Hey y'all, it's your girl Mika of Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. In this all signs reading, we'll be going from Aries and we'll go all the way to Pisces. Keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so the messages in this reading could resonate for your past, your present, or your future. Also, the roles can be reversed in this reading, so take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. If you don't know your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, check out the link down below in the description box because there could be a message in any of those natal chart placements just for you. All right, y'all ready? Let's get into it. Hey y'all, thank you guys so much for coming to the live. Happy Thursday, everyone. I hope everybody's having a beautiful Thursday. Thank you so much to all of you that have been waiting so patiently for me to come live. I'm so excited to get these messages out. Hopefully, we'll be having some good messages when it comes to love, because I know many of you guys are excited to hear about the things that you don't see coming. So, as the intro stated, we'll be going from Aries and going all the way to Pisces. And if you don't know your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, it's so important that you check that out before we dive into these messages because there could be a message in any of those natal chart placements for you, as the intro stated. And I know a lot of times, even the cross watcher readings, right? If you're looking for a person that you're connected to in love and you're cross watching for them, I'm so good that sometimes those messages are directed towards you. So don't miss out on cross-watcher reads as well. All right, guys. Well, we've been having a very rocky retrograde, right? And things are starting to wrap up with Mercury retrograde, but we know the dreaded X is bound to come back. And for many of you guys, the dreaded X possibly has tried to come back, and some of us has dodged the bullet and some of us has taken the bite. But either way, I'm hoping the messages that we get today will get some clarity on, are we going to be getting something new, something old? Is there any drama that's about to unfold? Anything going on, we got to get the tea. So that's what this reading is all about. Before we get started, y'all, don't forget to show your girl some love by simply going ahead and hitting the like button. Hitting the like is the sure, in fact, way for you to energetically connect with me and for me to be able to tap more into your energy anytime that I do these reads. And it's a good way to tell the algorithm that we have a lot of fun here. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button because every single month I select one lucky subscriber to get a free personal tarot reading. So you don't want to miss out on that. All right, y'all. Last announcement, if you didn't check out the community tab and the video that I dropped, I am actually an affiliate for Otter Spirit. Otter Spirit is a company, a family-owned company that donates to otters in California. Anytime you purchase a gemstone bracelet from that company, they donate $1 to save the otters. It is so cute. I love animals. So what better way for me to support the cause of spirituality, but as well as supporting Mother Nature. So check it out, you guys. Link is down in the description box below. You will receive 20% off of your purchase for using the code Mika20 if you're interested in checking out that AAA authentic jewelry. It's amazing. They have very beautiful pieces. And I will be doing some video reviews of some pieces that they sent me soon. So be looking out for that. All right, y'all. We are definitely going to get right into it. I'm just yapping away and I see you guys are coming on in. Big shout out to all of you that's already on the live. Hey, Lisa. Lisa was the very first one here. Good to see you, girl. I also see that we got TMKC excited to see what's coming up for the Kathy reads. And we got Space Time also representing for the goats. Capricorn, I see you, I see you. And Destiny representing for Aqua Gang, Gang, Gang. I see you, girl. Good to see you coming back. Barb 69. Barb said, I'm here for this. Yes, honey. Yes, yes, yes. Bella B, good to see you, girl. Bella B's coming through. Darlene, always supporting the live and here early. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And last but not least, I see we got DP here, and I'm sure more people are trickling in. So welcome and thank you all so much for coming. Sending you all lots of love and light. Before we start today's reading, let's go ahead and bless the deck and we'll begin. Divine spirit guides and ancestors, please protect me and my viewers as I tap into the divination of tarot, removing all negative energies sent to me and my viewers. It's not welcome here. We return all negative energies to the sender tenfold. May the sacredness of this tarot reading and the intuitive downloads coming through bring the clear and concise messages my viewers need to hear. Thank you. Amen, amen. All right, y'all ready? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Aries. Any Aries here? Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Any Aries in the building? Any Aries? All right, so Aries, let's see. Let's see what you don't see coming in love that Spirit wants you to know. Okay, this can be anything. Remember, in this reading, it can be anything, just whatever comes through. All right, so keep an open mind. Let's get it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aries. Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is it that Aries doesn't see coming in love that they need to be made aware of? What is it that Aries doesn't see coming in love? I have the Justice in the reverse. I have the Tower. I have the Four of Wands. So what you don't see coming, Aries, is that someone in your energy is currently or possibly in the recent past has caused a lot of injustice in this relationship dynamic with you. There may have been some type of epiphany that has hit this person or shock when it comes to what they have done in this relationship. And I think it took for this person to take some time apart from you to recognize this, you know. Um, you could be connecting to a Libra. I'm also getting fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is somebody that slept on the connection, someone that was scared to actually be emotionally vulnerable. With the lovers in the reverse, this is also Gemini energy. This person really had a hard time being open and honest with how they feel. So now they're really digging deep and they're in a space right now where they're trying to release the burden of how they may have possibly missed out on this. Is this somebody new or old, Spirit? New in the upright, old in the reverse. For many of you guys, this is somebody that may want to come in and be connected to you. They deem you as their wish fulfillment, but they're actually going to cause some type of injustice because I don't think that they're going to want to fully commit to you. So be careful with this person. So it's almost like this is somebody that has a really hard time just being emotionally vulnerable. And I think they really take their time with thinking it through. Because this is a new connection, something tells me that it's almost like this person is going to move this relationship very slow, but it seems as if this relationship is not going to show much progress or not show up in the 3D that way because this person is going to be heavily in their head. You know, this is a very confusing energy as a reader to really understand and unpack because I get like contradictive energy from this person. So if this is your story, you'll know this is your story. If on the surface you may feel like, okay, this person's coming across as if I'm really their wish fulfillment and that I really want to be with you, Aries, but then it's like you may feel like this relationship is not really going too far because they're not making the effort. It seems as if it's not going forward or upward or progressing. And then this person may spend some time pulling their energy back. And the reason why is because this person is fearing commitment, despite the fact you are their wish fulfillment. And so it's like, in their eyes, it's the most responsible approach to be able to create something with you, but I don't, it's kind of hard for me to understand this person's energy. I don't get it, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. This is what has me really, really lost. Especially considering that I have a Queen of Cups in the reverse and I have a Queen of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like this person has done some very when they do retract or they pull back, they could be trying to decide if you actually care about them as well as this third party. Very much too many options. That's exactly what I'm getting. And it's like the part that really kind of confuses me would be like, okay, they know it's wrong because the first card was the Justice card in the reverse, Aries. So that tells me, the first card is a very, very, the most powerful card, the most significant energy. I'm sorry, y'all. We're still in retrograde, so please apologize. I apologize in advance if I'm stumbling over words. But this person's injustice to you is the fact, and I think it's injustice to themselves that they have feelings for you. They do deem you as their wish fulfillment, but they're scared to fully invest. Yeah, what's blocking this person is the same thing that's blocking me in this reading, confusion. Y'all see it. It's like this person's really getting a shocker. Like, I don't know. They're doing some heavy spying here, learning you, getting to know you without the intention to fully invest. But then the future outcome or what they potentially hope to happen in the near future, we got the Four of Wands with the Nine of Wands in the reverse. And that speaks to, despite this person being confused, they may still want to create something here. So do you see what I'm saying? It's kind of like giving off a hot and cold, undecided energy, very, very fickle energy here. And I think this is after them waiting too long for what? Okay. Yeah, I think this person on purpose may be like pushing it off to stir up some drama, possibly because you're pissed. I'm just getting Aries, you just get really frustrated by this. And me as a reader right now, I can't describe the emotions that's really coming through with this, but it's coming across as, you Aries possibly become very impatient, frustrated, and feel like this is really like, are this person playing a game? Like what is this person doing? Especially them showing up as the King of Cups in the reverse. And that's triggering you to be this Queen of Swords in the reverse. Who is this Queen of Wands in the reverse? Okay. And who is this Queen of Cups in the reverse? Okay. It's almost like this person wants to really work on things with this other feminine, this Queen of Wands in reverse. And then when it comes to you, they don't know where they want to take it. They're not sure if, you are the better option because you're emotionally checking out. Now we got an Empress here that they regret that they slept on. Who is this Empress? Y'all, this is too many people. I don't know who this person is, but I'm really getting tired of this reading already. Somebody they deemed as that they were being selfish from. All right, Aries, I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna pull some more cards. I don't really understand this energy. This person's very, very fickle. Some of you guys in the live chat are really trying to give me some insight and say this is your reading, but I don't get this person at all. This is very confusing to me. It's almost like this person is causing you injustice by going towards this other person. They slept on this Empress to go towards this third party that seems to be very promiscuous. And it seems as if they're very shocked by the choice they made. They know they've caused some injustice. And I think that Empress is the one that has gone cold and bitter and angry towards whoever this person is. I think the what you don't see coming, if this is your story, and I'm gonna pull some more cards. But what I got from that first spread, I'm gonna do a second spread, y'all. But what I got from that first spread is whoever this person is possibly planning to make a return. It's very possible. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about Aries and the person that was coming through in that first spread. What does Aries need to know? Okay, Ten of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Moon in reverse. I really feel like this person is the one that wants to come back and create this Ten of Pentacles situation with you. But then we got this Seven of Swords with the King of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe your person will come towards you as a page. Very excited, very lighthearted. I'm getting the energy of someone that really wants to come in and have a good time with you. But at the same time, with the Seven of Swords to the King of Pentacles in reverse, the truth of what Spirit wants you to know is that all this deception and things this person was doing behind your back, now they want to come back in, Aries, but secretly it's coming from a state of greed and insecurity. They may also be coming back out of lack. Yeah, this is somebody that needs you. They're not really, I'm getting a user, someone that could be needing you for financial support. They see long-term success with you, but they've been moving very slow. They've been moving very slow. I'm getting something about slow, like keeping you waiting. Whoever this person is, they've been keeping you waiting for whatever reason. And this has really set you off, made you the Queen of Swords in the reverse, very bitter and very angry. You were showing up as the Queen of Swords in that first spread. I'm glad it's resonating for someone because as a reader right now, my head is like about to explode. I can't describe the energy, y'all. But maybe it's because this person is so confused because they've involved themselves in so many dynamics with other people that by the time that they encounter such an amazing energy such as yours, Aries, because many of you guys, I'm sure, are the Empress. They don't know what to do with it. They're like, well, let me go and run off to this third party. Y'all, a Queen of Swords, a Queen of Wands in reverse is the person they chose to go and invest in the past. And so instead of embracing this beautiful love connection, the person that they needed the most, they chose to run off to that. And so Spirit is warning you that this person, what you don't see coming is here they come. You may have thought this person was long gone, you know. And the reason why this person may be coming across as a new person, because I actually this is an old or a new, is because this person got tired of waiting. And I think their energy is quite transforming. Because it kept shifting. I also noticed in this spread, you guys will have to watch it again, Aries. But I felt like this energy this person was vibing in was shifting like a shapeshifter. If I recall, they were showing up as kings and such, and now they're showing up as a page. And page energy, in a lot of cases, um, can kind of indicate someone that's moving at a very immature space. So maybe after encountering these people that really were not high vibing, they've kind of like their energy has gone down. I really feel like this person's energy has gone down. And so if they were vibing high, with a lot of love for you in your space, I'm getting like a succubus energy, almost like they were just sucking the life out of you. And that's very disheartening. And as a result, you got bitter, you got angry, you got pissed. Of course you did. But notice, Aries, as I'm reading your energy, you consistently show up as a queen, an empress. And I saw once you started cutting this person off, noticed in that first spread, you went from a queen and you went to an empress. Wow. So that means to tell me that if this is your story, there was a spiritual test from the divine. And that really spoke to you knowing your worth and you not willing to allow this person to make you beg them to stay, not make them beg you, beg them to, be there for you and choose you over these other hoes. Like you were not on that time. And it's so sad if this is your story because I think what's blocking this person moving forward is using more of a strategic, logical approach. And that's telling them to still not be 10 toes down, all the way invested. Knight of Cups in reverse talks about somebody that is still possibly going to go another direction. And it's coming from an insecure space, to be honest. And they feel quite guilty, by the way, too. They could be experiencing a lot of karma, and that could be blocking this person from coming forward and giving you what they want. They also feel like you know too much. Okay, there's too many secrets that have been revealed about this person. What is the karma this person's receiving for how they have shown up to Aries who resonate with this story? They're going to have to live in the pain Here they go back being the King of Cups. They're going to have to live in the pain of being in love with you. And the fact that they missed out on a real love connection instead of being with somebody that was promiscuous, that probably cheated on them. Yeah. And now this person wants to end competition, end these other connections. But at the same time, they're so insecure. Yeah, it's like this person's realizing it's been clear, like it's been very much um, revealed to them. They got to stop the partying. They got to stop the third parties. They got to stop, anything that's leaving them confused. I mean, that first spread, when I tell y'all, I'm starting to feel lighter now. My head is starting to feel more clear. I'm less foggy. Something tells me that this person, if this is your story, was really confused. It was a lot of people, y'all. That was a lot of people. But something tells me if you resonate with this person's still going to still not be 100% choosing you in this. They're going to just continue to take it slow, may want to start off with communicating, but still have that security blanket. Well, what if I need to still date other people, be on the apps, talking to people, just in case Aries knows their worth and decides to leave me? This is somebody that doesn't follow their intuition, and thus they tend to connect with you in a non-committal type of matter. But what they're not realizing is that they're actually hurting themselves by doing this. It's like the very thing that they were doing, Aries, to try to protect their emotions and self from being hurt by connecting with others, by talking to other people, by sleeping on you, it kind of backfired. And I've really been picking up a lot of this energy, but it comes from this person's insecurity. Page of Pentacle. This person doesn't really plan to invest anything long term at all. They just want to keep it light. If they could, they would keep it at boyfriend, girlfriend phase forever, friends with benefit phase forever. Like that is their comfort zone. But with this Eight of Cups, I feel like many of you guys are just going to walk away. If you haven't already, you're just done. Like, I just feel like you've walked away from it. And a lot of you guys, if you don't know this, Spirit wants you to know that they walked away from this other third party. So really at the end of the day, they played themselves. That's a part of their karma. So now when this person is single, here they go, wanting to come in and conquer you. And also if they know that you're single, they want to come in and conquer this challenge to get you back. But they're going to still be undecided about where they're going to take this. Like these type of people, Aries, if this is your reading, just know these people really need to do a lot of shadow work. They really need to work on evolving and putting themselves in a space of loving themselves so they can be equipped to love others. I really hate if this is your story though, Aries, because it's taken a significant emotional toll on you. And as much as this person does love you, it's very unfortunate. They ended up hurting themselves in the end and hurting you when all they had to do was be honest with how they felt. Very sad story. Anything else Aries doesn't see coming? Any new love? Anyone else coming towards Aries? Well, right now, I don't think that I don't think you're gonna have anyone new. If you do, the only new offer you're going to get is this bad offer, okay? This bad investment from this person. So Spirit is just saying, be aware of this bad offer from this false emperor, okay? I feel like this person is coming in to perceive themselves as now being mature, being solid, wanting marriage, wanting something real with you. But it's a bad offer because why, Spirit, if it's coming across as an emperor? Because they're very selfish with their love. It's different if this Ace of Cups was in the upright, y'all. It's in the reverse. So I think Spirit is kind of sending a warning signal out to you, Aries, to say, don't be fooled. It's almost like, remember I said earlier, this person can shapeshift. And if you don't know much about shapeshifting, research it. These are very toxic quality traits of massive manipulators, where they know how to play a role for so long and give off the idea that they're something that they're not. And so you, the victim, really start to believe the lie, start to believe the illusion, and really believe that this person is going to be something that they say they're going to be when really they're not. And that really does bring a lot of pain and hurt. And that's why Spirit is warning you it's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And then we also saw the Ace of Cups in the reverse. I guess some of you guys needed to hear this message because maybe some of you guys um, really like missed the attention this person was giving you, you know, and you're really trying to recover from this, but at the same time, miss this person. I think a lot of you guys do miss this person, but it's almost like you have to make a head over heart decision because you know this person was only selling you an illusion. And you'll know this is your story. How will Aries know if this is their story? You'll know this is your story because when it came to this person's energy, they never really gave you a consistent love offer. I'm getting someone that was hot and cold, in and out, inconsistent. They may have had some very toxic qualities or traits or addictions. They may have said at some point, okay, I'm working on this, I'm not going to cheat on you again, or I'm not going to, engage in this toxic behavior, only to find out that this person would go right back to that same thing. And you had to call judgment on it because you had to start looking at what your core values were. And your core values and your standards are that you refuse to be treated this way. So you really you called heavy judgment on this. And I think there's judgment on this person, you know? So be careful with this. Be careful with this. Yeah, they're going to still juggle you. And I hate Aries that we couldn't get somebody new. I know it said it was new. I think even this person's trying to negate the read and manipulate the energy in this reading right now, y'all, to the point where they're coming across as a new person. But if this is your story, and I'm pretty good at what I do, I know this is a bunch of bull crap. This person is not coming, they're going to come across as a new person because they're shape shifting. Isn't that cold blooded, y'all? How this person can manipulate the energy. So I think it's just time to just heal. That's what I think it's time to do, Aries. Let's see if there's any advice Spirit needs you to hear. Because I hate when you guys get readings like this with these past people. But as you guys know, when it comes to the messages that come out, it's whatever messages come out. I can't control it, y'all. It's just whatever you guys need to hear when I'm talking to, having that conversation with Spirit, what your spirit guides want you to know. All right. So, is there any advice for Aries in order to attract new love, or Aries that are interested in new love? Any advice? Okay, we have the King of Cups, and we have the Six of Swords in the reverse, and the Six of Wands. I think you need to make this King of Cups aware of what's fair and just. Spirit saying, this King of Cups does have a lot of love for you, but I think it was divinely guided for you to be a part of this person's karma and be a part of the justice that they need to see, that they have to be willing to show true love. If they really love someone, they need to show it. It's a hard lesson, and it sucks to be a part of this person's karma if this is your story, but it was divinely orchestrated to be that way. And I think for you, it was a lesson for you to learn to not give your heart and love to someone who doesn't value you. Yeah. Yeah, it was divinely guided for this person to get some clarity when they came back with the Six of Swords in reverse to the Ace of Swords. It was set up that way for this person to come back and see you shining. Come back and see you shining and thriving without them, and chasing what you really want for you, that happily ever after, for them to learn that hard lesson. And that happily ever after is not with this King of Cups, right, Spirit? Or is it? No. And we also saw this person come up as the King of Pentacles in reverse. So, no, I don't think it is. I think if you let this person back, they're just going to suck the life out of you. I'm getting like a very greedy energy, and they're not going to be sure what to do with you, like as far as their love. So you would just be wasting your time. You keep saying the same thing. Yeah, they just want to come in for that stability and what you have to offer. And these are people that will take advantage, and you don't want to do that to yourself. So Aries, this is what I have for you, unfortunately, in today's reading. But, maybe it is a good confirmation for those that need to hear it. Because I think there are some Aries out there that are still trying to navigate through all this and make it make sense, just as me as a reader was reading the energy. So stay strong out there, Aries, and sending you lots of love and light in this very difficult situation, as I know it's hard, but you'll get through it. And once you get past this, I'm sure beautiful love is on the way. All right, Taurus is next. Any Tauruses in the room? Any Tauruses? All right, Barb 69 representing for Team Taurus. All right, all right. Thank y'all so much for coming to the live once again. Let's get into Taurus. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Can you give me a little bit on Taurus? What does Taurus need to know that they don't see coming up when it comes to love? What does Taurus need to know that they don't see that's coming up in love? I have the Seven of Pentacles. I have the Six of Wands. I have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay, from the Seven of Pentacles to the Empress in the reverse. Be careful, Taurus. What you don't see coming is, I think you have someone that's trying to come in and invest in you for the wrong reasons. Okay. This is somebody you're not too happy about. I think this is somebody that kind of broke your heart or disappointed you, because this could have been somebody that was easily very emotionally overwhelmed and um, shutting down. You could have been this Empress in reverse, and that could be your energy now because of this King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, like I think this was a story of this person wanting to invest in you, you wanting to invest in them until they started becoming this King of Wands in the reverse, you know, very reckless in nature. So you went from being an Empress to being very frustrated with this person. Yeah. So there could have been an ending with this King of Wands, but it seems as if they're going through a personal transformation, wanting to build something long term and solid with you, and they're coming to rush on in to be more responsible. Why did the King of Wands end things with this Empress? Because they wanted to win at all cost. They felt like this was a way to kind of exude their power and control over the situation. So it was a form of manipulation in order to kind of get their point across. Very childish behavior. I think this person's seeing very clearly that you're somebody that can definitely get a lot of attention from others, and that they ignored this love opportunity, possibly due to third parties. And I'm hearing that these third parties didn't pan out to be anything special either. It seems like this is, y'all, this seems like a very collective read. It seems like a lot of these people are kind of doing the same thing, and it's very frustrating as a reader because I don't want to, I really want to be able to give you guys something other than this same sorry, sad story. It's just so frustrating. So, what you don't see coming is that the main takeaway from this is this person wants to come in. They do, okay? It's going to be random. They're going to come rushing on in. You're going to be still frustrated at this person. They do deem you as somebody that does make them happy. They could be doing a lot of spying on you to keep tabs on you to see what you're up to. And what they find out is that they definitely want to be more cooperative with you. Something tells me that what have they done with these third party spirits? Okay, they lost interest of these other people, which is why they're coming back. But there was multiple people here, y'all. I'm not even gonna get into it because I don't even want to go into that. I'm really tired of these third parties, y'all. I really want new love for y'all so bad. I can't, y'all can probably tell by the tone of my voice. I'm so over these readings. I'm so over these readings. I really want somebody, I really want y'all to get somebody new. I guess the reason why this is coming up for Taurus is to kind of send you another a warning message, another one if you've been watching my channel, that this person is still not going to be moving in any type of progression. I think they're still going to be keeping their options open. They're not going to invest anything long term. They're going to keep a lot of secrets, one of which they still are going to be dating other people behind your back, getting a lot of sexual energy. And they don't have much love to offer you except for a small apology and let's move things forward. I want to give to you fairly, but Is that really what they want to do? No, they're only doing it because they're receiving karma. What is their karma? So they've been overthinking or over analyzing the fact that they slept on this connection, going off to other people. Yep, third parties. And it didn't manifest what they want. So it's kind of giving off the idea in their mind that they made a bad choice. That's kind of what I'm getting with this, which is no surprise, right? Because that seems to be the constant collective energy lately, especially since we're in a Mercury retrograde. Yeah, with the Page of Wands in reverse, this person really is lacking direction of where they want to take this. Underneath the deck, they're just rethinking their deceptive approach because they're non-committal. Knight of Cups in the reverse. They do have this idea that you guys are soulmates underneath it all, but you know, the only reason why they're coming back is to kind of relieve that, karma that they were receiving. So they'll reach out to say, I'm sorry, let's work on things. Let's see where it can go, all that good jazz. But let's see what advice Spirit has for you, Taurus. Let's see what Spirit has for you, Taurus, if this is your reading. Spirit, if this is a Taurus's message, I can't talk, y'all. Sorry. If this message resonates with Taurus, what advice do you have for Taurus? We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Spirit is saying, know your worth, stand in your power, continue to work on the things that you can control in your life. And I think it's clear to say that a lot of you guys are doing great. Like, I think Taurus, your stability, your money, your job, your career is looking pretty good. This was a devastating blow, very sad, but I think karma is definitely on your side. I think there's been judgment called on this person for what they have done, for being a player, a hoe, non-committal. With the Ace of Swords in the reverse, I know it doesn't all make sense why this person may have chose third parties, but what you do need to know is that this person really struggled with thinking anything positive about love connections. I think this person has a very pessimistic outlook on love. So it's best to find someone that's more aligned to what you want. Yeah, because it takes a lot for this person to make a choice, even if they have love. And that's why it's probably very confusing. But that's kind of where they are with it, Taurus, unfortunately. And they do deem you as a soulmate. They do deem you as somebody that they love. Look at this, King of Cups, just like Aries. And these are people, y'all. And this is why it's so frustrating to me. And I might have to step away for a second, y'all, to kind of woo-saw, especially after that Aries and Taurus read, y'all. It's very draining for me as a reader because what's happening is these people are very much sucking the life out of a lot of energies, a lot of people, so they can feel better about themselves, so they can feel loved and nurtured and cared for. And what it comes across as, you become drained, you become wore out, you become overwhelmed because the person we're talking about is literally sucking the life out of you and draining you. And you're like, why? Well, because they're making you feel like you're not doing enough or they need more. It's just not giving a real healthy love connection here. Yeah, this person's energy is very unbalanced and it makes you feel ungrounded and unbalanced. And that's where Spirit is saying, be careful because, like I said, when this person needs to get balanced, grounded, needs help, Help me, please, Taurus. My energy's off. Here they come. And they may even reach out to tell you that, hey, I've been going through some things. Things have been rough. You know, like the poor me type of story. But it's all, to sell you false happily ever after dreams because they're not emotionally available to do that, to give you what you want. So, all right, y'all. Next, we have Gemini. I'm going to step away for just a second, y'all. I got to smudge for just a second, okay? I'm really, woo, those first two reads are really draining me, y'all. I don't know why, but I really need to smudge. So please be patient with me. Please forgive me, but I got to smudge and I'll be right back. Thank y'all so much for your patience. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. You gotta really clear the space. When it gets heavy like that, you gotta cleanse the space, man. That was some heavy energy, Taurus and Aries. I don't know what you guys have went through, but that was very, very heavy energy. So sending you lots of love and light. Just by smudging, I did sage, and then you saw the little Palo Santo. I'm already starting to feel a little bit lighter, but it was very heavy. I had to, I had to do something, y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear it in my voice, but it's just drain. Like if that was your story, Aries and Taurus, baby, let me tell you, take some time. Take some time. Please take some time to heal, ground, get outside, spend some time in nature, near water, you know, go no contact with that person, love on yourself. That's a very, very difficult energy. I know you guys, if that's your story, that was a hard one. That was a hard situation. And so it may have come through because maybe it's not divine timing for the right person to come in yet until you're able to fully release. You got to release it. You got to release it, let it go. And for those of you who have let it go, you're getting there. You're getting there. You're going to attract what you deserve, but that was not it. That was not it. Barb 69 says it drained me too. That's why I left. Yeah, I picked up on the energy. And Aries too, Aries moon. If you're an Aries moon, you definitely could be picking up on that as well. So lots of love and light to you all. I don't typically stop readings like that, but I just felt, I mean, when I tell y'all as somebody who channels energy, that was a very, both of them back to back. I said, okay, for two signs back to back to be that heavy, yeah, this is not good. I'm also getting these people could have some significant toxic energy. The devil cards did not come up, but you may have felt like this person. I'm talking to the Aries and the Taurus folks, that this person could have displayed some type of narcissistic personality disorder traits or very significant toxic traits about them, because both people were very massive manipulating energies. And that really speaks to someone that's very low vibing, off for self, out for their own personal gains, wants, needs, and desires, where they don't really consider your feelings and your needs. And you don't deserve that. You just don't. So it was a message for somebody out there that needed it. And I'm glad that I was able to help someone if that is your story. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to Gemini. Any Geminis in the room? Any Geminis in the room? Any Geminis? Yeah, Barb said, I'm Taurus Sun and Aries Venus. Oh my gosh. Wow. So it drained me bad. Yeah. I'm telling you, I don't know how to describe the energy, but I do channel energies a lot of times when I'm doing readings. And tonight, for some reason, on both sides, I was really channeling your energy, Aries, and Taurus's energies. And I really had to like push myself to get through those readings because the energy was so powerful and draining. But I got through it. So hopefully we get something a little bit more light and a little bit more happy that Gemini doesn't see coming, right? Because we don't know, it could be good or bad. So let's see what we got for Gemini. All right, Gemini. Thank you, Aries and Taurus. Good luck to you. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign spirit. Ooh, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I feel so much lighter now. Oh my gosh, my head feels so much clearer. Ooh, that Aries and Taurus read was something else. What does Gemini not see coming, spirit? What does Gemini not see coming? All right, King of Wands. All right. Four of Cups. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So, good news, Gemini. You could be having someone new coming your way. I'm getting a fire sign in Aries, Leo, Sag. But this King of Wands is someone that is very determined to come in, okay? This could be at a time when you are trying to get past or in a cycle with the King of Cups in the reverse. So be on the lookout for it. That's why I'm starting to feel a little lighter and clearer because this is a good read. Um, so yeah, a little bit about the King of Wands. So, to give you a perspective, this could be somebody that is a natural born leader. They could have some leadership qualities about them. They could be a boss. They can have like some type of authority or role in their job or career where they have to be a manager or definitely like in charge of something. So, be be mindful of that. Doesn't have to be, but possibly. Okay. I also am getting like this is somebody that is very driven to succeed. And what I feel like they're driven to succeed in is definitely a relationship with you. But when this person comes in, because we have the Four of Cups, I think this person is not quite sure if you will accept their love offer because they may feel like you're still not totally over your ex, or you may not be interested in their love. So yeah, with the Page of Cups, this is definitely a new love offer. Somebody that wants to um, really see where things go. I'm getting like they're really attracted to you. They definitely deem you as somebody that is potentially someone they would like to get to know. And the secret, though, that you may not realize with this person is that they are actually really trying to manifest something here. Okay. Now, going back to this past situation, some of you guys could be trying to get over an ex or wrapping up a cycle, or you could still be energetically tied to this person, Gemini. So be mindful of that if this is your story, because it definitely can have some impact on this new person coming in. Okay. And what is this King of Wands intentions with Gemini? I think they're going to be quite shocked that you are somebody that's really still angry or bitter and more focused on your career, your stability, and giving to your children. Like, I don't know. I just get this idea, Gemini, that you're just very cutthroat, very focused on you, just not really fully open to love. And that's going to put this person in their head a little. They're going to feel like, I don't know if they want to take my love offer. So be careful with that, okay? You got to close that cycle with that past person and really get your energy grounded because it's going to cause delays in this past new beginning if you're not careful. Yeah. I think for a lot of you Gemini, Spirit is saying use your head over your heart in both matters. Use logic about what your long-term goals actually look like. What does success look like for you? What do you want to achieve? But I feel like because you are definitely going to be in your head a lot about the past and the new, I feel like this person is going to definitely want to have this Four of Wands with you. But in the beginning, it's going to be very kind of like one foot in, one foot out. Okay. And I really feel like it's coming from a space of this person's like, I don't want to give too much in the beginning, but I do see, I do like the attention. I do like the attention that Gemini is giving me. So it looks like it's promising. Is there anything else Gemini needs to know about this person, Spirit? Well, it could be a lost opportunity if you're not careful. Yeah, it can be a lost opportunity with this person because I feel like a lot of you guys are still tied up with this other person that you are dealing with. Undecided. Yeah. Like you have a whole King of Wands slash Emperor. Like that's what this person, this new energy is. And a lot of you guys are still harvesting on your past situation, going back and forth. And if you're not careful, you could be going down the road of attracting another karmic cycle if you're not careful. Is there any red flags with this King of Wands slash Emperor that Gemini needs to know about? The only red flag is that they're serious. The Hierophant, they really are serious about you, like I said. All right. Any red flags with a past person that's on Gemini's mind? That they're non-committal, that they're flighty, they're an avoidant attachment style. At any point, they may leave you. So this is a good warning message, Gemini. You know. So be careful, Gemini. If you definitely want new love and you want serious love, he's coming. Your King of Wands slash Emperor. And that's a beautiful energy, y'all. Very beautiful. And the only red flag is this person is super serious. Like they want marriage. They want four of wands. They will be patient with you. But I think Spirit is saying, it's warning you, Gemini, if you're not careful, you can choose wrong. Because a lot of you guys will be in your head about this and like, I don't know. This new person. Should I? Yeah. And this other person is definitely keeping tabs on you, the old person. And I feel like they still are going to be confused about you, even if they're keeping tabs. And yeah, so you got a choice between two. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Let me know if it resonates if you're watching the recording back. All right, y'all. Next, we got Cancer. Any cancers in the room? Any cancers? I see some of you guys saying, what'd you say, Barb? Only because they need a place to stay, the old person. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it seems like we're dealing with a lot of people in our energy lately as a collective with a bunch of users, opportunists. So these past people are just, need to take them out to the trash and attract the new. Oh man, oh man. All right, y'all. Any cancers? Any cancers? All right, y'all, don't forget to like the video, show your girl some love. I would really, really appreciate it. And just to remind everybody, right now I have a buy one, get one half off sale on my emergency read. So if you need an emergency tarot reading, it's buy one, get one. I said half off. I mean free. Buy one, get one free. All right, so check it out. Check it out. The sale will end at the end of December. So if you want to go ahead and book an emergency read, you buy one emergency read and then you get one free. Okay. And you get a voucher after you check out with me. I'll send you a voucher for you to use that voucher all the way up to the end of February 2025. So check that out. All right, Cancer, let's see what we got. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Cancer, Cancerians. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What doesn't Cancer see coming in love? What doesn't Cancer see coming up in love. I have the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Moon in the reverse. So what I see coming up in love is that Cancer, you're right now going to be in a space of recovery, but you're going to be looking good doing it. Now, I know that many of you guys are not a fire sign, but you're definitely going to be encompassing Queen of Wands energy. And that's someone that's just, motivated to go towards your goals. And I think your goal is to get your energy back grounded, back stable. Some of you guys may need to get some more rest, though. I'm hearing like you just need to rest and chill, rest and chill and recover from a past heartbreak. I think some of you guys definitely are very attractive right now. You're in your prime, possibly going to be getting a lot of people that are going to definitely be attracted to you, but that is definitely needed before you get back out there. I think what's blocking you from attracting what you want right now is because of all these bad investments, right? You may have felt like you've gotten disappointed over and over again by heartbreak, by bad investments, people that are not taking your energy seriously. Yeah. And so you're just at a point now where you just, for a lot of you guys, are feeling quite frustrated with love. Now, one thing I will say is I don't really see another person coming towards you in love right now. I just, this focus, the message that spirit is coming to you that you don't see is that you are kind of setting the stage for the person to come in. And that's what you need to hear now is to set the stage. I'm hearing get yourself ready because it's on its way. Yeah, I think a lot of you guys in your head about this King of Cups. Okay, this is somebody from your past that you may have had a lot of love for. You wanted them to really give to you fairly, or maybe this person's in their head because they weren't given to you fairly. Either way, I think that's kind of what it was. Um, how does this King of Cups feel about Cancer now? This past person, they still want to talk to you, but they just don't know what they want with this relationship. Okay. They're not really decided about where they want to take this, but they do want a passionate new beginning. So that tells me that with the Ace of Wands, they're okay with coming in with something very sex based, friends with benefits, surface level, nothing going beyond that. Is that what this is? Yeah. There is no real happily ever after with this. This is just enough to satisfy their urges and basically use your fiery, zesty energy because you are definitely looking good these days. Cancer, take the time to rest, heal, get yourself back stable. You need it. You need it, okay? With the moon here in the reverse to the Four of Cups, this person did a number on you, okay? This person did a number on you. I think it's been very clear that you see this person doesn't want anything that you want out of this situation, you know? Is you've gone very bitter and cold and angry, and that's why Spirit said you need that little bit more time. Just give yourself a little bit more time so you get some clarity on some things. Because the worst thing you can do is create a situation where you go into the next relationship with somebody amazing and it's ruined because you're still bitter, you're still angry, you're still frustrated, you're still exhausted, you know? And that's why Spirit's saying, please take the time to rest. Yeah, because look, you're showing up as an Empress in reverse. And that's not good, that's not a good energy. Some of you guys be careful also if you guys are just, having flings, hookups, or whatever. Not all of you guys, but some of you guys need to hear that that's not cool. You need to chill, relax, get grounded. I know you guys are tired of waiting for the right person to come in, but you got to work on yourself first. Put yourself first. Okay. I know you guys are getting tired of waiting for Mr. Charmer, the right person. You will have a Knight of Cups possibly come in. But I think this is your past person trying to make amends with you. Okay. And we saw what that result's going to be. Is this the past person? Spirit said yes with the devil card. That's the confirmation. They're coming in with a toxic offer. Okay. So be careful if this person tries to swoon you in. They're just trying to get you stuck in your head again. Okay. That's you right there. They're trying to get in your head. And remember, I said it's all sexual energy. That's all they're seeking. Fun time, not a long time. Yeah, there it is. The Lovers in reverse. They fear commitment. They're not really ready for anything super long and solid. So, is there new love on the horizon for Cancer? Is there new love on the horizon for Cancer anytime soon, Spirit? Um, well, I don't think it's not until you're able to recognize the injustice of what's happening in your life. So Spirit is saying you've got to be able to understand and learn and dive deep on what's fair and not fair to you, because a lot of you guys may have been missing some of the red flags in this past situation. And if you're not careful and you don't put an end to these toxic karmic cycles that you guys are experiencing with these toxic people, then it's going to be on repeat with the next person come in. So it's almost like Spirit is saying, please, 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 Cancer, do your due diligence to rest and heal. Stop being so quick to go towards the next thing. Don't get wrapped up in the mess, because these are like warning messages. And that's what you don't see coming. Here comes old Casanova. Oh, demonic spirit trying to get you all wrapped up in the foolery. And for some of you guys, this can be just another person too. This doesn't have to be your past person. Understand that if you are still vibing in the same space that you've been vibing in before, and you get back out there too early without doing, what Spirit's saying, resting, healing, not being so driven with that sexual energy, what's going to happen is you're going to repeat this cycle again and get hurt even more. And my beloved Cancers, y'all know you guys have big hearts and a lot of love to give, but people will take all that for granted if it's the wrong person. So that's why Spirit's saying slow down, Cancer, and pour that love back into yourself for some time. And if this is your story, you were dealing with someone that was very toxic and treated you like crap, give yourself space to really get through this. Give yourself some months. Yeah. I think you're doing too much. You need some time. Okay. You need some time to reorganize your life right now. Okay. So whatever that looks like, just, get yourself more grounded, stable, and not be all over the place doing too much, whatever that means for you. All right. Underneath the deck, we got Three of Swords in reverse. It's still talking about that heartbreak recovery, much needed, that you need to get through. Um, you need to get more decisive about where you want to go. So set your standards, make those very clear, because this is what is underneath the surface. A lot of people don't see is that insecure space, that fear-based space. And if you don't address that and you don't rise up and recognize your worth and heal, you're going to fall into the trap of having someone come in to fill that void when you need to feel whole and happy amongst yourself. So yeah, think about what your core values are. What is the standard? Where do you want to go? And make sure you don't sleep on anybody that's coming in that doesn't meet your standard. What is your standard that you're setting for yourself moving forward after learning these horrible, very painful lessons, and think about that moving forward. Good luck to you, Cancer. I hope that helps somebody out there. If this is your story, leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear about it. Next, we have mighty, mighty Leos. Any Leos in the room? Any Leos? Thank you. Taking it one day at a time. I appreciate you, love, for the feedback for Team Cancer. Good luck to you, love. Any mighty Leos out there? Any mighty Leos? All right. Oh, Jean, man, I had to tell I'm doing okay. But if you were here earlier, Jean, Aries and Taurus, I'm gonna blame Aries and Taurus. Y'all done almost your person almost done took me out the game, y'all. Almost had to cut the almost had to cut the live short. Man, that was rough. I had to smudge the whole room. I was like, what's going on? But thank you for checking on me. I'm feeling better now. Thank you. And something about that exciting, fiery, fun, all eyes on me, mighty Leo energy. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. So let's get it, Leo. Let's see what we got for you. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the Leos. Leo's sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Leo's sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What don't they see coming up in love that they need to be made aware of? What don't they see coming up in love? Ooh, Knight of Cups, Three of Swords, the Hierophant in reverse. Okay. Well, if you have someone in your energy who was very much the type of person to be a charmer, here they come. If you don't have that person in your energy, here they come. Okay. So this could be a past or a new person. I really feel like this is somebody from your past, though. I don't know why I'm getting that, but we'll have to kind of clarify and see. This King of Cups, y'all know the King of Cups is actually a good card. I mean, sorry, not the King. Excuse me, y'all. The Knight of Cups. I don't know why I say the King of Cups. That means this person has a lot of love for you. Okay. So they probably are embodying King of Cups as far as their emotions. But as far as how they're going to show up, it's going to be the Knight of Cups. Now, with the Knight of Cups being the first card, there's this really strong desire to want to court you, date you, impress you, give you their best foot forward. But this is somebody that potentially could have caused a very heartbreaking situation amongst you two because you guys were definitely not on the same page as what you guys wanted out of this relationship. I'm getting this person showing up this way. It's all manipulation. We got the Magician in the reverse, y'all. And when I clarify that, I got the Ten of Swords. So I feel like this person is using this manipulative tactic to try to repair things because they're not happy. So if they can get you back into their energy, then maybe they can address that insecurity wound, that fear wound that you may be getting away. So this is somebody that doesn't want you to get away and go off to someone else. Yeah, it's like I need energy, I need Leo's energy to get me back grounded and hopeful that things are going to work out. That's what they're hoping here. What could be blocking this coming together? Like I said, this person could be heartbroken by this breakup. And the secret is they're going to take their time. They're going to move slow. They are stressed since you put very firm standards and boundaries in place about what the expectation is moving forward. And what you have said is, you know what? No more. I'm not going to accept your love offer if you're not going to provide me true love. If you're not going to wear your heart on the sleeve, and remember I said King of Cups. If you're not going to show me your real feelings like you should have shown me, then it's just not going to work here. You know that, and that's what I'm feeling the time that you're on. Yeah, you're willing to close this cycle with this person if they can't get their act together. So this is what this person plans to do. What you don't see coming. They're going to come in and wine and dine you, make you feel special, but it's all manipulation. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit about why this person will be manipulating. Why can't they just be honest? What is the issue here? Ten of Cups, the Lovers in reverse. Very contradictory. Ten of Cups, lots of love, but they do not want to commit. They're scared to commit. Why? Because that means they have to let go of these other people and they don't want to be abandoned or alone. This person is scared of being alone. So I'm getting like maybe an attention whore. That's why they keep coming back to you and possibly somebody that was definitely non-committal. They stay in their head a lot about this. Why? Because you're someone, like I said, that amazing Leo energy. You're exciting to be around. So if this is somebody that you are trying to get away from, which I feel like a lot of you guys that resonate with the story, you have gotten away. You have escaped this toxic individual. Be warned, what you don't see coming, here they come, trying to disrupt your peace once again. Only to lie, only to sell a dream, only to do all the things. Whatever you experience this person doing, here they come. They don't plan to get their act together, okay? The Hierophant in reverse to the Two of Pentacles in reverse, that tells me this person's okay with having options. They're okay with not being in a traditional relationship. And their long-term goal ultimately is to win your heart or win this goal at all costs. I really feel like this person sees it as some type of sick and twisted game. Especially since you've retracted your energy. They hate that you have sailed off to calmer waters and you've become quite stingy, I'm hearing. They're like, hold on, why is Leo being stingy now? Wait a second. And I don't think it's you being stingy, Leo. I think it's just you protecting yourself, right, Spirit? Yeah, you feel like this person is got Peter Pan syndrome. You think they're very codependent. They use you for what you have. They're not the type of person that has poured into you and both emotionally unavailable and someone that cannot be trusted. Okay, enough about them. Leo, let's see if we got any new people because I know y'all so tired of this person. I know y'all so tired about this. Spirit, tell me a little bit about this person that Leo is going to have come to them next besides this person. Does that person exist? I feel like it's coming down the pipeline, Leo. I'm fighting for you. Let's see. Is there somebody new coming towards Leo? I feel it. I feel it, Spirit. Give it to me. Here they come, rushing on in. It's a Knight of Swords. Okay, you may get a message from someone. God dang it, it's the Emperor in reverse. Lordy, Lordy, why? Okay, because they have someone else. Is this the same person, Spirit? Yeah. Mm. This is the same person. Spirit doesn't want you to, I guess Spirit doesn't want me to reveal information about a new person yet because they're so focused on this other person coming to rush on in. You know what? I feel like this person is rushing back on in because they feel like you're getting away. But this is your false emperor, like we talked about. This is somebody that is not really an emperor. They wear a mask to pretend like they are. They're everything you want and more, but it's fake. Narcissist. Yep. So be careful because they could have someone else. Who the hell is this bitch? Queen of Wands. Who that? Oh, okay. It's somebody that they go off and on with. They have flings with. Y'all, this is too much. What's going on, Lee? What's going Ugh, They done committal to that person too. They play to this person doing the most. I'm so tired of these folks. I'm gonna have to smudge the Leo read too. But it was nothing like that Aries and Taurus read. Oh my gosh, y'all, that was. At least I feel like this is a straightforward read, Leo, because I feel like at the end of the day, Leo, you already know what time it is. Like you like, nah, hell to the nah. Y'all know this person a whole demon. Look at him. Leo, take my hand. Y'all know this person is a whole demon. So spirit's already telling you, don't take the devil's hand. Don't take the devil's hand. Please don't. Don't do it. What does the devil want? To have you in rotation with these other hoes? Look at that. Y'all look at your phone. Look at your person. Y'all look at your phone. Y'all see him? Leo, take my hand. Be a part of my different options. Hell nah. Hell to the now. The now, now, now. Hell to the now. The now, now, now. I'm trying to tell you something. You better let them know, Brandy. Hell to the now. Now, 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 now. So at this point, like I said, it's over. At this point, it's over. And if this is your story, it's over. It's over. But I guess Spirit wants you to know this so you can best prepare. We are in a retrograde, but these folks are going to try it. Underneath the deck, you give them a lot of stability. You are their safe haven, and they're experiencing a lot of karma since you've left out of their life. But they want to be able to rise up and be that false King of Pentacles. But deep down, they really don't want to put in the work. Man, oh man. That's unfortunate, Leo. It really is unfortunate. But I will say this, Leo. Many of you guys, from what I see on the live, you guys already know what it is and what it ain't. And I'm so proud to say that it looks like a lot of you guys already got it. You figured this person out. They're possibly a narcissist, very toxic, a time waster. And let's see what advice Spirit has for you. Very painful cycle you went through with this person. I'm trying to keep a smile on your face, Leo, because I know y'all tired of these folks just doing you any kind of way. Y'all deserve better than this. But let's see what advice Spirit has for you. What advice do you have for Leo, Spirit, moving forward? The Devil. 4 wands in the reverse. You see, that person just will not go away. They're like a bad case of herpes, aren't they? They just will not go away. They keep popping up in your reads. My gosh, who is this? Like, they just will not stop. They are obsessed with you. That's an obsession card too, by the way. They're obsessed. Lord, Lord, Lord. Spirit saying use your head over your heart in this matter. And know that this person is just trying to run game on you. You already know what it is, okay? They're just trying to keep you in rotation with all these other hoes. With the 4 of wands, the blockage is this relationship is not going to be built on a solid foundation. It's all an illusion. This person is trying to sell you because they fear commitment. That's why it's going to be that way. It's time to give love to yourself and get your shit and walk away. Look at it. Get your stuff and walk away. Okay. I think the burden of it all too is the fact that you guys are an empress. You guys have a lot to bring to the table. Some of you guys could have children with this person. But you guys were giving off a very motherly energy, I'm hearing, to this person because they were very immature. And the time now is to recognize from this very karmic connection that you can no longer give to people who's not going to pour into you. So that's why Spirit is saying it's time to give this love to yourself. And you guys are looking good, y'all, the Empress. Yep. So yeah, think about really holding off, Leo, going towards new passionate beginnings, because there has to be some spiritual work that's invested on raising your self-esteem and vibrating higher instead of having these insecurities and fears. And I think, look, after a while, you'll have this King of Pentacles that really wants to work on things with you show up. Is this a new person? Well, I got all these threes. Yeah, I think it's a new person that wants to come together. Be friends first. Some of you guys may actually be in your head about this. So that's why I think Spirit's saying do the work. Make sure that you're not so quick to go to the next thing. There needs to be a pause, like hitting the pause button, like we were talking about with Cancer. If you watch the Cancer read, because when you guys are dealing with these very toxic people, what it does is it puts you in a space of feeling alone, feeling drained, feeling sad. You either go one extreme or the other. You may go toward the extreme of, okay, I want to find a replacement, or you go to the extreme of, I don't trust nobody else. So, that's why that little space of time alone is much needed. But you're showing up as an empress, so that's a good thing. You have a lot to offer. Just make sure it's to the right one. Make sure you listen to your intuition, because some of y'all not listening. Y'all not listening. Leo, you need to listen to your spirit guides, to the divine, to God. You already know what to do. Some of y'all being hard-headed. Your heads are like bricks. I love you, Leo, but you're not listening. Okay. And here they come. And y'all gonna take, some of y'all gonna take the bait. I already know it. I already know it. And you gonna look, it's gonna end up in a heartbreak. It's gonna end up with another breakup. Okay, I'm done. Y'all do you then. I'm just playing, Leo. I love you. But be careful for real. This is a warning message that had to come out to the Leos that's still on the fence. Some of y'all still on the fence. And this is what you need to watch before you get back in the trap. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. All right. Virgo, you next. You next. All right, before we get into the Virgo reads, I just want to remind everybody that currently right now I'm running a sale on all emergency readings. It's buy one emergency reading, get one absolutely free. So after you book, you get a voucher for a free emergency read. So if you're interested in booking that, it's good until that special is going until December 31st, and you can book your second emergency read all the way until February, the end of February 2025. Any Virgos in the room? Any Virgos? Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, Thelma. How you doing? All right, Virgos, let's get to the read. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Virgo. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What doesn't Virgo see coming up in love that they need to be made aware of, Spirit? What doesn't Virgo see coming up in love that they need to be made aware of? Hey, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, I see y'all. Y'all coming through. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, the Six of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So, Virgo, many of you guys are single, doing a dang on thing, and you guys are happy and doing your thing. I think you're in your prime. And this is after maybe a situation with someone that was non-committal came to a painful end. Okay. It was like you were dealing with a player, somebody that was in and out, that was, keeping their options open. And now you're just kind of focusing on yourself and looking good doing it. It's creating a lot of peace into your energy. So now I feel like what's going to happen is you may be manifesting someone into your life who's going to give to you more fairly. I'm getting a King of Wands possibly coming in, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. You can also have another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. So get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Yeah, I think there's this need for you to recognize that don't be tempted by this past person if they come back, because this is somebody who's very impulsive. They just come in and out. This is also someone from your past that could have had their options open or still considering you in the running, but they're broke, busted, and disgusted. They don't have nothing to offer you. And they may have left you in a state of feeling a bit unstable after you. And that's part of the reason why you may be looking for someone who's going to be pouring into you fairly. And that's good. That's a good thing. I think it's very much needed. Okay. All right. Tell me about this King of Wands that's coming towards Virgo in the near future. Okay. You know, this person's going to be fighting for you. They're going to deem you as a challenge, though, but they're going to, come towards you and fight for this. And I think the reason why they want this with you is because you are someone that they're going to deem as their wish fulfillment. Okay. They've been manifesting someone in their life like you secretly. This is somebody that could have been keeping some tabs on you. So I feel like it may come across as a surprise. And if it's someone that you may not necessarily have met yet, when you guys do actually meet, I think that they're going to spend some significant time getting to know you, to the point where they're going to study you, get to know you, see what you're all about, and just make sure that you are actually the one that they want. So how will they really truly feel about Virgo, this King of Wands? Ace of Wands. Look at that. Okay. Okay. And the Emperor. Nah, now. Okay, Virgo, don't be having the best read of the night. Hmm. This person's not playing around about you. This person is serious. This is somebody that wants long-term committed relationship. Not only are they attracted to you, not only have they been trying to manifest someone like you, this is somebody that is definitely ready to like get married like tomorrow. But they may feel like you're going to be kind of guarded, which is rightfully so. Typical Virgo read, right? You're like, wait, hold up, bro. I don't know you like that. So yeah, you're gonna be a little guarded. But take some time to rest, really get yourself grounded, work this at your own pace. Know that if you do encounter this person, how will Virgo know who this person is? They may come across as somebody that's a bit mysterious. So it may come across as very deceptive, but it's not. I think this is somebody that is just trying to move in a space of trying to get their energy back, get their stability back. But it may come across kind of shady to you, because I know a lot of times, Virgo, you do place a lot of judgment on people. And you do kind of like look at people and say, I don't know. But just know that this person is not really moving from a very toxic space as you may perceive them as. They're actually moving out of, they just want to kind of protect you, right? So they may not come across as a way that looks like they're being authentic, but it actually is. Yeah, they're going to use a very responsible approach. And this may make you kind of raise your eyebrows like, does this person really want a relationship with me? Yeah, they do. Okay. This is just someone that's going to take things slow. And I think the reason why they're taking it slow is because if they come in too fast, even though that's how they really feel, like they want to just marry you tomorrow, if they come in too fast, they're scared that they can scare you away. Yeah, they're scared that that it's going to turn into a toxic cycle. So this is just coming across as somebody that's all around really mature. Underneath the deck, yeah, they just want to make sure that you're healed. And with the star card, it's almost like they've been wishing on a star for someone like you to come in. Oh, how cute. How cute. Yeah, Hermit. Look, there you go. They've been wishing on us. Look, they've been wishing on Virgo energy. Hermit. Y'all think I'm playing with these cards. Yeah, but they're just waiting for you to end this other cycle. Okay, because something's telling me they're going to sense that you're not fully healed from this past situation. So, like, even if you are open to it, they may still sense that you're still kind of like, we'll see, And so it can definitely put this person in a state of, okay, I need to pump the brakes, slow it down, see how it goes. All right, let's see if we get some advice for Virgo on this read. Y'all don't forget to like the video. Any advice for Virgo? Retrograde. Any advice for Virgos that resonate with this read? Got the Emperor in reverse. We got the Four of Wands, and we got the Queen of Cups. Okay, know the difference between a real emperor and a false emperor. That's why there's a need for you to actually rest and really get your energy back grounded and stable so that you can really tell the difference between the two. Okay. You will have the choice between two people, the false emperor and then the King of Pentacles, which is your new person, your real emperor. Okay. Because King of Pentacles and Emperor, I kind of put them in a very similar category in how they operate. And just know your King of Pentacles, your new person, will be your actual happily ever after, not this false emperor, which is your past person when they try to come back, if they do. Um, yeah, you got to really get your emotions where they need to be, and not be so caught up in being bitter, angry about the past, or thinking negatively that things won't work out, or that this person's going to be a player. I'm not really getting that. If anything, I think you've cut off or will be cutting off communication with the real player. And once you do that and get yourself out of your head, and not overcommitting yourself to that other person, there's going to be this shocking moment with the Tower moment that you need to go and follow your passion. And that's where Spirit is saying, really get out of your head, move past it, know what you want, and go for it, because it's coming in. You guys are calling it in, and that person's calling you in as well. That's a beautiful reading, Virgo. Okay. All right. All right, Virgo. That's what I got. Good luck to you. Libra. Any Libras in the room? Any Libras? Y'all don't forget to like the video. Show your girls some love. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget, every single month I pick one lucky subscriber for a free personal read. So if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because the next winner could be you. All right, Libras. I see I got Trent here representing for Team Libra. Let's get it, Libra. Let's see what we got for you. You're welcome, Jax. You're welcome. All right, Spirit, tell me a little bit about Libras. Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. What doesn't Libra see coming up in love that they need to be made aware of? We have the Six of Wands. We have the Hermit. And we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So you guys are definitely front and center stage. Okay. You may be getting a lot of attention from a lot of other people, or you could definitely just be in the spotlight right now. This is your time. And I think this is all because you guys are beginning to recognize that you have to not be holding on to things that no longer serve you. Okay. I think there has been some significant time, or there will be a time where you have to do some heavy soul searching about somebody that just up and abruptly left you, um, that you're trying to recover from. A big betrayal, I'm hearing. But you're looking good, and you're calling in your 10 of Cups, it looks like. I think many of you guys are definitely focusing on attracting, not chasing. Somebody who's going to give to you equally, which is beautiful. I'm also got the Hierophant here, which talks about having core values that stems from a very balanced and fair relationship. Beautiful energy, Libra, that you are going to be embracing. Now, as far as new love coming in, um, I think right now your focus may not necessarily be love. I think right now your focus is just getting your energy where it needs to be. I don't see much here about a new person or an old person. I just kind of see a Libra that's kind of in solitude and opening and manifesting and welcoming in the new. But I think what's holding you back is still being a bit confused about this situation from your past that we talked about, that Knight of Swords in the reverse that ran off in the past. You're still trying to get clarity on that. And in order to fully cut that cord and end that cycle. And once you're able to do that, I think you'll definitely be on your way. Yeah. This Knight of Swords possibly was non-committal, and you may deem this person as a bad investment. After doing some heavy soul searching, you recognize that and you're ready for a new with the Ace of Wands. But I just don't see it here. I don't see new people. I just see you thinking about a lot about the past. Is there anything that Libras need to know about new persons coming in? Okay, you'll have options. You'll have options. Two of Wands to the Four of Cups, but some of you guys are just not quite ready, like fully open. I'm getting like heart chakra possibly a little bit blocked right now because you're still healing. I'm getting a lot of Libra still healing. So how can Libra get past that from this past person? You got to open your mouth and communicate. Okay, get out there. Take action towards going towards what you want. Some of you guys are still harboring on the past. Some of you guys, unfortunately, could be still considering talking to this past person. Be careful. Be careful. They're showing up as a Knight of Wands in reverse. They're still reckless. And some of y'all like, under the condition, I'll talk to you only if you do this. Do not do it. You guys are not listening to the divine. You're not listening to your spirit guides. You're not listening to God. You're going against what you're supposed to do, and it's only going to backfire. You haven't learned the lesson. If you go back to this past person, they have not changed. So this is why this is coming up, to remind you you've done all this work to evolve to be this amazing and abundant and beautiful empress that can attract anybody that you want. But you got to wean out the uglies, right? The broke, busted, and disgusted individuals, the ones that are the habitual time wasters. And some of you guys will be tempted by this past person. You definitely will be. But Spirit is saying you have to make a head over heart decision. Okay. You got to make a head over heart decision, even if you feel like this is your soulmate. Because I got the King and the Queen of Swords. Both of you guys are looking at each other like, both of you guys are heavy in your head. You and this other person from your past. Yeah. You're trying to see if this person is going to be cooperative with you, but you're also very guarded. And that's what I'm saying, that boundary. So will it work out? That's what's going to work out. Look at your phone, Libra. Look at your phone. This is your person. This is what's going to happen if you get back to this person. If you go backwards, look at them. Libra, take my hand. It's like nobody got time for that. I'm trying to tell y'all. So you're going to go backwards and you're going to repeat a toxic cycle. And this person has no good intentions to do anything right by you. They're toxic. So let's see what advice we have for you, okay? And some of y'all going to tell them, well, under one condition, you got to do X, Y, and Z. Okay, all right, all right. Y'all don't want to listen. I'm if I gotta start cussing out my subscribers, no, I'm just playing. Okay, go ahead, do it. You know what? You know what? Do it. Do it then. Do it. Y'all, what advice, Spirit, for my Libra friends, my fellow air signs that be all up in their head? I know it's hard, y'all. Y'all love this person, but they mean no good. And that you guys are a soulmate match, but this person can't get their act together, and you got to accept it for what it is. They cannot get their act together, y'all. What advice do you have for Libra surrounding this situation? Okay, all right. Ace of Swords in reverse. Six of Wands. The world, the world, the world, the world. The whole new world, a dazzling place you've never known. Come on, y'all. Y'all better close this cycle. The world card is right there. I told y'all. Get out of your head. Ace of Swords in reverse. You guys are confused or will be lying to yourself that this person is going to be fair to you this time. They will not. You like the attention, but you can't be falling in love with the tension. You got to fall in love with something solid. They're only going to put you further deep in your head. Come on, order of the court, Libra. You got to make a decision. You got to close this cycle. Y'all are still trying to figure out, what should I do? It keeps screaming at you. Listen to your intuition. Y'all getting downloads. Y'all already know what this person, y'all know what time this person is on. Come on. Come on. Now, some of you Libras have chosen the peaceful route and have cut total contact. But then you have this part of you that is still slightly going back and forth in your brain subconsciously. That's saying, well, if Libra, stop going back and forth. Oh, sexy devils coming in to destroy, to destroy. You got to go toward the new, okay? But you got to also not have your heart guarded. And, yeah, you got to accept the L. Look at this. Embrace it and say, you know what? Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord, for saving me from this demon. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Time to move on to the sunshine. Look at her. Look at your phone, Libra. Look at your phone. You're walking towards the sunlight. You got to walk away. You got to walk away from the pain. You know it. Look at it. You already know what it is. I'm done talking to you, Libra. Talk to me when y'all want to listen to the divine. Because y'all already know what it is. Y'all don't want to listen. Caught. Y'all caught today. Y'all caught. Y'all caught. Not everybody, but a lot of you guys watching. Y'all caught. Y'all caught. But if you are definitely interested in the new, the message is very clear. You got to be able to cut the cord. And cutting the cord is spending time alone, loving yourself, being whole within yourself. So that way you can attract what you want. Because this past person, for some reason, and I'm so tired of reading about these past people, it's not just you, Libra, it's everybody else too in the collective. Y'all got to let go of these people. This energy, exactly, Trend, is too draining. Y'all deserve better, And may not seem like it right now that you can do better or attract better. Or a lot of you guys may just feel like, man, I don't want to be alone. Well, maybe that's what you're divinely guided to do, so you can really embrace being the beautiful emperors and empresses that you are to attract your divine, your real match. Somebody that really matches your gangster. Somebody that's not low vibing and is not where you are going down low to the gutter rats. Y'all chasing gutter rats and gutter roaches, and we gotta let that go. We gotta let it go, y'all. I love y'all though. It's okay. We all have mistakes, that we make in choosing the right partners for us. But that's where we have to learn the lesson and not keep going back to repeat it. Okay. So good luck to you, Libra. Let me know if it's your reading. But I definitely do see, and I feel it like after all this is past, new beginnings are going to happen. New beginnings will definitely happen, but you got to release. Let it go. Get it out of your energy. Release, release, release. Get it out. Okay. All right. Love and light, love and light. Next, we have Scorpio. Natty Smith, you're welcome, love. I'm so glad that it was a reading that gave you some insight and clarity. Y'all, watch this reading back as much as you need to be a reminder of what this person put you through. And as soon as this person reach out and try to tempt you, remember who you are. Y'all remember that from Lion King? Simba, remember who you are. Remember who you are. Y'all are queens, kings, emperors, empresses. Y'all only deserve the best. Come on now. Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone, but love y'all. Scorpio, let's get it. Scorpio Brit in the building representing for Team Scorpio. Trent said, I will remember. Remember who you are, Simba. All right. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Scorpio. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What don't they see coming up in love? What doesn't Scorpio see coming up in love? That they need to know at this time. We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. The Devil. The Three of Swords. Ooh. Somebody broke, busted, and disgusted. Lord, who is all these broke people now? Hold on now. Wait a second. Wait a second. Scorpio, were you dealing with somebody that was a moocher, an opportunist, that was using you for what you had? Hmm. Well, I think this person is feeling some kind of way because they were hoping to have a come up with you. And so they're realizing that because they were being very toxic, they played themselves. Now they're heartbroken because they were thinking they was going to have a come up with you. You know what this person feels like? They feel like you stole from them. And last time I checked, you were the one that was pouring into them. So now they feel betrayed. Ain't that some? Ain't that some? What is this Ten of Swords? They not giving up though. They're not giving up the fight. They not. Ooh, I gotta breathe on this one. This person's not giving up the fight. They're gonna reach out because they in a struggle now. They struggle. They in a poorhouse. They need some help. Help me, please. What's wrong with this person? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get it together. I'm sorry, y'all. Spirit. Why is this person reaching out to Scorpio? I told you, codependency, lack, immaturity, Peter Pan syndrome. This person needs your help, Scorpio. This is somebody who can't do for themselves, so they need you to help them. And they feel like because you chose yourself and you said, I'm not going to take care of no grown man or grown woman. They got a problem with that. They feel like you tripping. Hmm. What is this page of cups in the reverse, y'all? What's wrong with these people, y'all? I just can't. So they waiting and they're waiting some more and they're waiting some more and they're not hearing anything from you, Scorpio. So they're going to reach out. But they still don't want to fully commit to you because they don't have nothing to offer. Look, they can't even give you a breadcrumb. Y'all know Page of Pentacles is a breadcrumb offer. This person's so broke, they can't even give you a 5 for 5 deal at Wendy's. If this person is going to sit down somewhere and they need to go have a whole stadium full of seats. Like, what are they doing? Who is this? The devil card. Look, y'all, I can't. Who is this, y'all? They pissed off at you because you hold back your coin. You hold back your energy. You held back your love. You held back your nurturing, motherly spirit. Sound like a personal problem to me, Scorpio, because I already know. I already know why you did that. Because I see it right here. You ain't got time. And to be honest, this person is quite confused by your response and why you're not actually giving to them anymore. They don't understand. They're a little slow, so we're going to have to pray for them. I'm sorry, y'all. I really got to I got to be professional. Let me stop. What is this Ace of Swords reverse? They don't understand why you're retracting your love offer. They're like, why is Scorpio ignoring me? They don't understand, Scorpio. They're heartbroken though, because they were supposed to have it all with you. You know, the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. They were supposed to have it all with you, but you broke their heart when you retracted your end. But where in all this reading, Scorpio, does this person take any accountability for what they have done? Especially this toxic energy right here. What is this devil card? They had no real direction. This relationship was not going nowhere. Again, another page in reverse. This person's not even a page. Come on, y'all. And they was being toxic. And they broke. Like, who is this? And they still keeping tabs on you because they want to understand what's going on. What's going on? They're going to just come in and manipulate you even further if you let them back. Because they definitely want to have a new beginning. You know, these type of people, I'm going to tell you what I'm getting from this person, okay? This is the type of person that will come off in the beginning of the relationship and they will sell themselves as being this king of pentacles. They will sell and give you the illusion that they have their stuff together. They'll give you the illusion that they want marriage, they want stability. When in all reality, this person's not stable. They possibly don't want marriage. They possibly don't want any type of long-term committed relationship. They're very much content off of living off of other people. And because of that, it's taken a toll on you, Scorpio, and you've had no choice but to disconnect because you really started to figure this person out. But it's not stopping this person from coming forward. So, yeah, because this person is very much like hoarding your energy. And this is definitely somebody with the Nine of Cups in reverse as somebody that definitely can't get enough of what you offer. Definitely a narcissist. Correct. That's why I'm trying to make a joke of it because I'm trying to get Scorpio to laugh through the pain because this is a very painful read. I try to make, my subscribers laugh a little bit because this is some bull crap, and when you really hear it, you like, man, these people are ridiculous with it. And if y'all ever hear me laughing, I'm laughing at these people because it's like the audacity of it all. I'm laughing at the audacity of it all. They really be running out. They really be running, and they be so serious too. So this person is, they're trying their best not to be dark and toxic and manipulative and being a wordsmith and being emotionally manipulative. But will they stop? Of course not. They're coming back for some more. All right. They're getting some type of intuitive downloads that's kind of telling them, yeah, I probably was being unfair. I probably was being unjust, just maybe a little bit. So what are they going to do about it? Still want their attention. You see that? Look at that. Six of Wands. They don't care. They just went brushed over. I don't get no apology. I don't get no, wanting to work on things. No Three of Pentacles, no Eight of Pentacles. I don't see nothing but selfish, selfish, wanting to win at all costs. That's what I'm getting. And somebody that's willing to lie, not tell truths, gossip, just full of crap. Because they're coming from a very fearful state and insecure state. So it's almost like this person's making very whack-ass desperate attempt to come in and rethink their toxic, manipulative approaches. You can't make this stuff up. This stuff is ridiculous. But here's the cold-blooded part of it all, Scorpio. This person sees you as their soulmate. Make it make sense, baby Jesus. Make it make sense. This person sees you as their soulmate. If they were to be really honest with you, seriously, if they were to say, you know what, I'm going to stop the games. I'm not going to lie, but this is a pathological liar. They even lie to themselves to make themselves believe that they don't love you, but they really do. They feel very much like judgment has been called on that ass, and that's correct. Which is why they can't really invest anything long term with you. And at any point, they're going to up and leave, okay? Because this is somebody that is very scared of you abandoning them, so they rather abandon you first. But they miss you. They miss you, or do they miss what you bring to the table? Well, they miss what you bring to the table because what these other hoes bring to the table ain't ish. So they missed that. Let's see what advice we got for you, Scorpio, if you resonate with this reading. These folks be doing the most, y'all. They be doing the most. And I don't see, let's see. First, let me ask Spirit, is there any new love coming in for Scorpio? Is there any new love coming in for Scorpio? Because I know Scorpio, you like, okay, we know about the past, blah, blah, blah. Is there new love? Is there new love? I know that's what you want to know. Is there new love for Scorpio? Okay, I think you're going definitely a manifesting new love into your life, but it hasn't shown up yet. And the reason why it hasn't shown up is because what's blocking you is this King of Wands. That's that old narcissist player heifer that keep coming in and out of your reads, okay? That keeps you trying to keep you confused about, oh, you shouldn't manifest new. You should come back to me. That's their goal. That's their mission when they come back. They don't want you to go nowhere. But you have a lot of love to give. And I think you're going to be coming from a very emotionally mature space when you do give a love offer. So that's a good thing. I feel like you are ready for love, Scorpio, if you're ready to get out there. I don't think it's coming through in the read right now because I don't think love is coming is yet. It hasn't arrived yet, but you're manifesting it. So it could be coming soon. Yeah, after you do some resting, healing, and meditating prayer and spending time to just recover from this very toxic cycle. I don't see anything wrong with your energy though. I don't really feel like a lot of you guys um want this person back, but there may be a period when this person does come back where you may get in your head a little bit. But I don't know. I just feel like you guys showing up as the Queen of Cups are going to come from a very emotionally stable space and kind of know what your heart wants. And what your heart wants is something that's not going to be toxic like that. So let's see if there's any other advice Spirit needs you to hear in this reading. You know, we're still in a Mercury retrograde, but you guys are definitely in manifestation mode right now, Scorpio. That's beautiful. Advice. Okay, Six of Pentacles, Page of Swords in reverse, the Empress. Okay, it's very clear. You just need to find someone who's going to give to you fairly. Okay, I think you've realized this. That's what's been hidden underneath the surface, and all this karmic cycle that you've experienced. You may have overgiven yourself to this other person, and now it's very clear. Like, you need to find someone that's going to appreciate what you have to offer, especially being the Empress. But I think this Empress is a lost Empress. You know, this is an Empress that doesn't really have a specific goal. It's almost like you're just kind of waiting for that person to come chase you or come towards you, which is beautiful because that's usually what Empresses do. You know, you're just going to rest and heal like we talked about. And I think Spirit is saying that's exactly what you need to do right now. And then there you go. Your passion new beginning. Your passion new beginning is going to come on in. Mm-hmm. Yep, but just do not be tempted by this past person, okay? They're only coming to take advantage of you, take you for granted, and keep you confused. They keep saying the same thing. And other than that, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Good luck to you. Good luck to you, Scorpio. Beautiful read. Next, we have Sagittarius. Any Sagittarius is in the room? Any Sagittariuses? Scorpio, let me know if it's your reading in the comments down below if you're watching the recording. I would love to hear from you. All right, before you guys go, if you have to step out at any time, y'all don't forget to like the video. Show your girl some love. I would really appreciate it. And for those of you guys that would like to book a personal, right now I'm running a sale. Buy one, get one free on all of my emergency readings. Sale ends December 31st. So cop a reading today. Let's get to the Sagittarius. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Sagittarius. Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What doesn't Sagittarius see coming up in love that they need to be made aware of, Spirit? We have the Star in the reverse. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Tower in the reverse. So, Saggy, I think you're kind of in a space where you're just really needing time to just get yourself recovered, stabilized. I think you're kind of in a space right now where you're just kind of focusing more on your career and your finances right now. I don't really see love coming through right now in this reading. I think this is about a message that Spirit is saying. First, you got to get yourself grounded. Because I think when it comes to love, it's just so much confusion for you right now. And especially with this past cycle that you may be dealing with or recently had to end things with someone. And this is your card. It's just going to take some time for you to be ready for something serious. Okay. Yeah. But listening to make sure you listen to your intuition. It'll tell you specifically what you need to do. Can you give me some insight on how we can help Sagittarius who resonate with the story, Spirit? Embrace what is. If this person wasn't for you, they're not for you. The old saying goes, rejection is God's protection. And if something feels off, it probably is. So don't put yourself in a predicament of believing that you made a bad choice or holding on to the idea that things can be made right. Because I think sometimes we get so wrapped up in believing that people can rise up and become that emperor for us or that empress or somebody that we really want. But deep down, I think a lot of us are definitely fearing what's coming down the pipeline. And that's also holding us back too, because some of us are having a little fear with new beginnings, new solid beginnings in our life. And so, Saggy, don't get caught up in the idea of investing into situations that are not going to lead to long-term success, because that's going to disappoint you in the end, just as if this past person did. Yeah, that this past person doesn't have any sense of direction of where they want to go, and it's only going to lead to heartbreak. So if that is your story, just know that. And those that are single and past this and fearing commitment, just hit the pause button and wait. Hit the pause button and wait, because with all these different options, it doesn't mean anything if you're not fully healed. It doesn't mean anything if you can't create a solid foundation. And right now, I think Spirit is warning you that what's next in love is, of course, you can have options all day long, which a lot of you guys do. I mean, hey, you're Sagittarius, right? But the problem is you're still not over your past person. And that's what's going to make it hard for you to be able to find people that are going to work with you and give you what you want. I know a lot of you guys feel a bit alone. Some of you guys could feel depleted, and some of you guys can feel neglected. But don't let your impatient nature cause you to have all of these false starts with people, because it's only going to manifest into things that you just don't deem as interesting and put you in a deeper space of regret. So with this Tower reverse to the Hierophant in reverse, if you're not careful, these karmic cycles will be on repeat. They will be on repeat. So that's why it's so important to take your time, Saggy. Take your time. With the Page of Pentacles in the reverse to the Ten of Cups, it goes on to further say the same thing. You're going to get a lot of offers. You're going to go toward a lot of things. If you're not careful, that won't be the long term. That will be short-term fun and future faking and all that. But is that what you really want? Well, no. With the Hierophant in reverse, that's not what you want. So don't settle. Don't settle. It'll only put you in a really bad mood. And we don't want you to be chasing something for the thrill of it without the results. Okay. So let's get some advice for you. Let's get some advice for you if this is your story. But yeah, I just feel like there's this really strong need to heal. And healing is a hard thing to do, because a lot of times we have to face some painful truths about ourselves and painful truths about our connection. Happy birthday to December Dimples. Happy birthday. If it's your birthday. If it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Spirit, tell me a little bit about what advice you have for Sagittarius. We have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse. Spirit saying you got to get out of your head, okay? I think there is a strong needing time to heal, to rest, to chill. Some of y'all still running around outside trying to find your person. This ain't the time. No, no, no. It's time to rest. There's going to be this person coming back from your past, or you're going to be tempted because you feel like this person may be your wish fulfillment, but it's only going to end in misery and pain. It's blocking you from your ships coming in because you become impatient, right? This is about practicing a bit of patience, which is very hard, Saggy. I get it, but you got to practice it. Because if you don't, there it is, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, that karmic cycle. So the advice really is just this. Stop over giving to people and start giving to yourself. Do some research, learn how to do that. How do you make space for yourself? How do you make that space for yourself and do things? Because I think a lot of times, Sagittarius, you have this desire to, want to love and do for a lot of people that you really love for and care for, but sometimes you may neglect yourself. So this is like saying, don't forget you. Don't forget you and what you need, and enjoy your singlehood for a while. Because notice with the Nine of Pentacles, there's also a dove there. You'll feel so much more peace. You'll feel so much more peace in your life, away from all the noise and the conflict and the dramas. Yeah, you'll be shocked. The fact that, once you start embracing that, of all these other people that just don't meet the mark after that. But for so long, you'll realize that, man, I was really settling. I was really settling and selling myself short. I deserve better than this. Yeah. But that's because I think for a lot of you guys, you allowed yourself to attract people who weren't emotionally available. And it's time to set up those firm boundaries and set the standard of what you deserve. And once you do that, magic happens. Can you give me some preview of who Saggy may attract after they go through this healing journey, Spirit? We got the Empress and the Knight of Pentacles. There we go. So by the time you get on your healing journey, you will evolve to the Empress and you will take a more responsible approach towards love. And it's going to take a lot of strength to do so, but you may attract a Leo or somebody that's going to be communicating with you. Eight of Wands. Who will this be? I think it's just divine timing. When I think a lot of you guys will get some intuitive downloads when that right timing will be. Yeah, to have that Ace of Pentacles, that new beginning with someone solid. Um, can we get some insight of who this could be? Well, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't really see it. I feel like a lot of you guys are still going to be battling through. It's like Spirit is kind of going back and talking about this past person instead of talking about your new person. So that tells me that you just got to follow your intuition on this new offer. It could be an earth sign, actually, or it could just be a new career. Maybe it's not time for love. Maybe it's about time for a career or a career opportunity, you know? Yeah. I think there's a strong pull that's going to happen with this past person, but there's really like, this is not about other people. This reading is so focused on Saggy and Saggy needing to love Saggy and do for Saggy. Yeah. Okay. You got a Knight of Swords, someone rushing in. Can you give me something on this? Okay. So you may have another Sagittarius come in or an air sign. Somebody's going to rush in and they're going to help you bring that grounded balance. So whoever's going to come in, it's going to feel easy. It's going to feel light. And it's going to be someone who's going to take their time. I'm hearing yin to your yang. Yep. So it can be a lot of things there. I'm just not getting a lot of who it is because it may just be a little further out than what the energy is able to pick up on at this time. But just keep doing the work, Saggy, and you never know. That person could be around the corner because, time is food and tarot. So good luck to you, Saggy. Next, we got Capricorn. If this reading resonate with you, leave me a comment, Saggy. I would love to hear from you. All right. Any Capricorns in the room? Any Capricorns? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Any Capricorns? All right, Capricorns, let's see what we got for you. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn. Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What they don't see coming up in love, Spirit, that they need to be made aware of? What does Capricorn not see coming up in love that they need to be made aware of? All right, we have the Ace of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So I think this message is about a Capricorn that is starting to see things a lot more clearly in your life when it comes to love, and that you may be actually overcommitting yourself to things or wanting to have things come in for you, even if it's probably not divinely guided to come in. So there may need to be more time in as a single person and just focus on your career, your finances, and things like that. Yeah, I think there was a King of Cups that you were overcommitting to at some point. It just was, yeah. And it kind of puts you in your head, or this King of Cups was undecided about you. Let me see. How does this King of Cups feel about Capricorn? Okay, they felt like you filled that emotional void that they needed, and they may want to come back to fix things with you because they have a lot of love for you. They're getting tired of waiting on you, but I think you've got enough clarity in your mind, Capricorn, that this is over. So yeah, this is somebody that it's like another another read where somebody from your past is coming in, but you already know the truth. You're like, yeah, no. You're like, yeah, no. The death card. So you're just putting your focus on your finances and stuff. You feel like this person was selling you an illusion anyway. They're a false emperor, and it took a lot of strength for you to move past this, but you're standing on business with this injustice here. Yeah, you already know that there was no long-term stability with this person, and you're healing. I think a lot of you guys kind of put more of your focus on your healing, your finances, and just being single and loving yourself. That's good. Is there any new love coming to Capricorn? Straightforward reading. Straightforward reading. Any new love coming towards Capricorn? Okay, we got a Temperance in reverse, Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords in reverse. You know, I really feel like right now is not the time for new love because some of you guys are still ungrounded. It's like a shakeup from that past person still lingering in your energy. And so you're just kind of fighting through that. And you're still bitter and angry from this other person. They really did a number on you, and you're just not really open to love right now. Yeah, there it is. You guys are really sad, depressed, angry, frustrated. It's a lot of emotions because you really saw this person as someone you could marry, be with long term, and it just flopped. You knew this person had love for you, but it was like this person didn't embrace it. They just took it for granted, and they possibly were juggling you with other people because I got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse here. Yeah, so right now you're just kind of in your head about how to create the type of victory you want in your life, the type of attention and the type of connections. And I think for some of you guys, this person wants to reach out to you to manifest marriage or long-term committed relationship with you. But this is after the fact, you know? This is after the fact. Yeah. And I think you intuitively already know the truth because the Ace of Swords speaks the truth that this person is going to be um, in it for a minute and then up and leave again. So you don't trust it. You feel like this is an avoidant attachment style type of individual that is only going to give you breadcrumbs, and you're not here for it. You're not here for it. All right. So let's see what advice we have for you, Capricorn, if this is your reading. Any advice for Capricorn who could be resonating with this reading, Spirit? Any advice for Capricorn? Y'all don't forget to like the video. Show your girl some love. Any advice for Capricorn who could be resonating with this reading? We have the King of Wands. We have the World. And we have the Page of Wands. Okay. Well, I think this is about you knowing that by not giving to this King of Wands, which I think is still the same person that's coming in passionately towards you, your King of Cups, is the direction to go. That's the goal to get to. You're ready to just close this cycle because you think this person is being very manipulative and you just kind of like sitting this full of regret. But this person will be coming in, but you're going to be holding back. And I don't really feel there's much advice here because I think Capricorn, you see it very clearly for what it is. Like for real, you really do. Any new love coming towards Capricorn? Like I said, I don't feel like a lot of you guys are interested in love right now. Nothing serious, at least. I think you guys are focusing more on your career and finances and stuff. And just pouring back to yourself. Saving, investing in yourself, doing for yourself. And that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Yeah, until your emperor comes. I think an emperor is on the way, though. Look at that, an emperor. I think they're on the way. It just may be a little bit out. Yep, that's going to be your karmic justice when this person shows up. They're on their way, though. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Good luck to you. Let me know if it resonates. Next, we have Aquarius. Any Aquariuses in the room? Any Aquariuses? Any Aquariuses? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Nicole said, Big Daddy done pulled up. Okay, so your emperor already came through. Okay, I see him on the horizon. They definitely coming. That emperor is coming, Miss Cappy. See, you got somebody testifying and say that emperor is coming. Get ready. All right, good luck to you, Cappy. Good luck to you. All right, Aqua Gang, let's see what we have. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You're welcome. You're welcome, TMKC. You're welcome. You're welcome. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does an Aquarius see coming up in love? What does an Aquarius see coming up in love that Aquarius needs to be made aware of, Spirit? All right, we got a Knight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Okay. Okay, Aquarius, so this is where we're at with it. What you don't see coming is this Knight of Wands that's going to be coming towards you. I feel like this is somebody from your past that's coming back after feeling left out in the cold. They could be struggling right now. Like they could be having some financial problems, health problems, and they need you in their life because it seems as if you've always been someone that it was dependable, responsible, and really giving them a sense of security. Okay. You made them feel safe. The problem is, I think you're more focused on your money, your career, your stability. And because of that, I really kind of feel like your focus really isn't this person. Okay. Secretly, though, this person doesn't want you to know that they're also experiencing a lot of karma. And I think this karma that they're experiencing has a lot to do with how they treated you in the past. Okay. So I feel like in order to get out of this karmic prison, they feel like coming back into your good graces will make things right. The problem with this person is they still don't know, and I say still don't know if they want to choose you because this person has a problem just choosing one. They like to keep their options open. So with the Knight of Wands, that gives off kind of like, somebody that's a player. And the reason why they're coming in too is because they feel like this cycle is closing. Okay. They're getting very nervous. This person is feeling your energy pulling away, and they really fear that this cycle is definitely going to come to an end if they don't do something. So they're going to use any tricks they can, any manipulation tactics, lies, strategic manipulation. Um, their charisma, their charm, whatever has worked in the past. Y'all know their good old show and dance. They're going to be the Academy Award winner of the year with trying to convince you that they've changed, but it's a lie. So the reason why it's coming through in today's reading, what you don't see coming is this person coming in with the foolery, lying, pretending, and it's not real. It's not real at all. This person is going to give you a bad investment. They deem you as the one that got away though, but they don't give you no solid investment here. They're just only coming to use you. What are they using Aquarius for? To repeat the cycle, to hold on to you for what you got. Some of you guys, when you were with this person, I'm hearing you overgave. You overgave your energy, you overgave your heart, you overgave a lot of pieces of who you are to really invest in something that really wasn't with someone that wanted the same thing that you did. And it hurts. It's a very painful space, Aqua Gang. I get it. So you're doing right by really focusing on your pentacles, your 8 of Pentacles, and focusing on working on only things that are going to manifest long-term committed relationships. That's what your focus is. It's unfortunate that this person didn't see your worth when you guys were together. I feel like they kept you very much confused, and their goal is to keep you confused about if you should stay single or not. So be warned, they're going to definitely try to deceive you. They're definitely going to try to deceive you. Okay. But remember, I talked about this person receiving karma for what they have done. So let's see what they're getting on a silver platter. What is this karma this person's receiving for trying to play in Aqua's face? What is this person receiving? What's the karma they're receiving for playing with Aqua Game? Okay, they may not see a lot of growth in their finances and their stability at this time. They may have been blocked or blinded by the idea of going a different direction, only to find out that it ended in a betrayal of them playing themselves. So now they're quite burdened with losing you. And I'm hearing for some of them losing a lot of other connections. So it's going to take a lot of strength for this person to be able to heal and move forward in their life, which thus why they're coming back to you, because I'm hearing this person is down bad. They're very sad. They're very depressed. It seems like their life is spiraling out of control. It's like a domino effect for what they have done. Is there anything else we can know? Yeah, and they're trying to recover from losing you. This is someone that didn't recognize your worth until you were gone, Aquarius. And this is definitely definitely a reap what you sow situation. You could be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I got a lot of earth sign here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But it can be any sign, of course. Let's see what advice we have for you, Aquarius. And let's also see if there's any new love coming your way. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about Aquarius. What advice do you have for an Aquarius that is resonating with this reading? What advice and what next step should Aquarius do in this? I have the High Priestess. I have the Two of Swords in the reverse. I have the Six of Pentacles. I said Eight of Pentacles, so that could be significant of working on something. You need to work on something. I think what Spirit wants you to work on is following your intuition, because I think in this situation for so long, you may have missed the red flags. You may have been blinded by love and blinded by this person's illusions. And so Spirit is warning you, you got to work on listening to your intuition and know that it won't steer you wrong. You know, this person is very skilled at what they do. They know how to get to your heart space. They know how to manipulate your energy. I'm also hearing you may have had multiple cycles with this person because they were so skilled at making you believe that they were one thing when they're not. Yeah, know who you are, the star. Okay. And the best way to get out of all this drama and conflict is realize the truth, seeing the light, seeing that there's light shed on this person, not really giving you the type of connection you want. They had too many options. They were undecided about you, and you had to set the standard straight of what you will and will not accept. Be careful that you're not going into a next situation still bitter, still hurt, still angry for what this person has done to you. I really felt divinely called, Aqua, to tell you what this karma this person was receiving, because I feel like a lot of you feel like this is just not fair, right? But no, it is fair. In the ethers, this person's definitely getting a lot of things going wrong in their life right now. And even if this person comes in and out of your life, you have to really call judgment on this and know that you deserve better. Yeah, this person's also spying on you, keeping tabs on you, and feeling very stressed because they really feel like this cycle is closing. Spirit's also saying, make a decision about how you can move past this deception. This was a very painful blow to you, Aqua, because you don't tend to open yourself up to many, okay? And so because you've been putting a lot of focus on your healing and allowing yourself to embrace this pain, and it's okay to cry, you know, it's okay to have that ugly cry for a little bit and then get yourself together and move forward, you know. You got to get yourself grounded. Speaks of a lot of sadness, stress, anxiety, imbalance, especially considering this person, for a lot of you guys, may have chosen a Queen of Wands over you. Who cares? They're lost. You know who you are. You know what you bring to the table. It was their problem, not yours, that they couldn't see your worth. I know a lot of you guys feel like you made a horrible, bad investment and you're taking a lot of the blame for choosing wrong. But don't be so caught up in what else is out there right now. I think the best thing to do is to focus on healing. And many of you guys have begun the journey or in the middle of the journey. Because if you're not careful, you're going to continue to make bad investments in these other options out there. Now, y'all know Aquas always have options, but it's so significant to make sure that you're working on you and finding people in your life who are going to give to you fairly. You got to find someone at your level or better. It's okay to get together with friends and family. It's okay to hang out with people and form new relationships. But it's never okay to connect with people who are going to take advantage of you. And that's what this story is about. Someone who took your kindness, your generosity, your beautiful humanitarian spirit, and treated you like trash. Your Ten of Cups is on the way. And I think it's going to be manifested when you find the right person that wants to work with you, not against you. But again, it has to be at your level or better. You can't go down. It'll only happen after you walk away. You got to leave it there. You got to take the L, Aquarius. Leave your heart there and walk toward the sunlight to see that you can do this. Aqua, we can be on our own and thrive on our own. It's a lot of pain that you have to leave behind, a lot of memories. This is a very painful experience. And as much as people say aquas don't have feelings, oh yeah, aqua has a lot of feelings on the inside. But make sure you work on that pain, that fear, that stress, that anxiety from this draining situation before you go toward that new, because you don't want it to repeat, be on repeat, you know? You want to be able to manifest what you want. So let's see if there's new love coming, because I don't really see new love yet, but I may be missing something. So let's see. Is there any new love coming in for Aquarius? Spirit, any new love coming in for Aquarius? Destiny said this healing journey has been painful. Is it normal? Yes, it's normal. A healing journey is going to be painful. And then you come out on the other side better. You can't heal the pain if you don't face it head on, right? You got to face it head on, and you have to learn, and you have to transform your mindset and the way you move in order to create the type of life you want, because the way you've been moving before is wrong, right? It's only been manifesting all the wrong things. So you have to be able to recreate who you are, and you have to really go back and revisit those past situations so you can learn from them, so you don't keep doing the same thing over and over. Very painful. That's why a lot of people run from therapy. That's why a lot of people run from shadow work, because it's painful, but it's necessary, you know. Spirit, is there any new people coming towards Aquarius? Got Two of Swords in the reverse. We got Ace of Swords in the reverse. We got Eight of Cups. Okay. Well, it looks like right now it's about just you. It's about you, focusing on you. Okay. I think a lot of you guys will have options, but you're still just not quite ready for love. I think a lot of you guys need some more time to just kind of heal and get yourself, like I'm getting Aquarius that needs to rest, because you're just not ready to invest seriously with anybody. You're just not ready. You're still so confused about this past opportunity that was a bad investment, that you're still trying to unpack it all as to why you may have made the right decision to walk away. And that's where you have to dive deep, you know, on, I got to release it. I got to move forward, you know. So there's going to be this shocking moment, though. After you walk away, you're going to go back and forth, but you're going to realize that new seeds will be planted. Risk will be held back, but you're going to recover. Even if you don't see it now, Aqua, you will recover from this betrayal. It just takes time. It takes time. You may feel like it's never going to stop. It will. It will. You just got to put in the work, okay? And learn from it, like we talked about. Okay. Yep. And it's about reciprocity. So wherever you are in this journey, because every aqua's on different journey, it's clear you don't want this person. I see that. But what I'm talking about is new love. New love is going to take some time until you're ready to fully learn to embrace the new you. Aqua 2.0. Definitely moving out of logic. The Aquarius way. The Aquarius way. You could be manifesting a King of Swords. But be careful that you are not going towards things to feel like you have to beat this other person, or you have to conquer this challenge of, I need to find somebody, I need to be with somebody. And you're doing this out of an insecure space. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like you would kind of do yourself disservice, Aquarius, if you move too fast into a new situation. So it's like spirit is definitely like screaming at you. Like a lot of the signs, I think a lot of us are needing this message right now as a collective to just heal, because as a collective, a lot of you guys been hurt very badly, and there needs to be a space to, you know, just start falling in love with yourself again. Underneath the deck, yep, you're still hurting for judging the situation inappropriately or wrong regarding this bad karmic cycle. And you just want to be alone right now with the Hermit in reverse. You just want to be alone and just work on your stability and finances and practical things, which is nothing wrong with that. Yep. And with the Three of Cups, I feel like some of you guys are okay with hanging out with friends, family, you know, doing your thing, being the social butterflies you are. But they're still with your heart chakra. It's still not quite ready. It's not vulnerable. It's not quite ready to give to something long term, because you showing up as a page of pentacle, page of cups in reverse, which speaks of someone that if you go towards something, it would be to fill a void of loneliness, filling a void of feeling alone, feeling, you know, and you don't need that. You don't need these voids filled. You need to follow your intuition on what's for you and what's not for you. Your intuition will tell you when you're ready. You just got to listen to it. All right, Aqua, that's what you got so far. Keep checking in for the Aqua reads. You never know. Energy always changes. It's forever changing. Next, we have, last but not least, we have Pisces. And Aqua, if you resonate with this story, let me know. I would love to hear from you in the comments below if you're watching the recording. Any Pisces in the room? Any Pisces? Before you guys go this evening, don't forget to like the video. It's an energy exchange. It allows me to connect more with each of you as we do these readings. And it's also telling the YouTube algorithm that we are having a lot of fun on this channel. So show your girl some love and support, and also connect with me by hitting the like button. Let's get to the Pisces read. I see we have Livia here. Ready for Pisces. We also got Girl Wake Up. And I see Rhonda popped on in. You're welcome, Destiny. You're welcome. Have a good night. Pisces. Let's see what we have. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Pisces. Pisces sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Pisces sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Tell me a little bit about the things that Pisces doesn't see coming in love that they need to be made aware of. All right. Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands. Someone from your past, here they come. I don't think this is a past. I don't think this is a new person, but this past person knows that you have very strict, healthy boundaries set. So it's kind of putting them in their head of their next approach. I think this person still fears committing to you. And if you do accept this love offer that they're giving you, it's going to be a cycle on repeat. Yeah, you're not playing with this person. You may even communicate to this person very clearly, like you're not the 1, 2, 3, 4, or the 5 to be played with. But it's almost like this person can't help themselves. With this Knight of Wands energy right here, it's kind of telling me like they're not going to waste any time to come forward. Okay. And no matter how much you have rejected this person, they won't give up. They're still showing up in your reads of what you don't expect. They won't be honest with you though. They'll still continue to emotionally manipulate you, lie to you, do the things, you know, to keep you stuck. It's like this person has this ideology of needing to win this competition. They see it as kind of like a competition of, oh, I'm going to beat Pisces. I'm going to get Pisces back. I know the right approach. I know exactly what I need to do. And what they're thinking is, yeah, I need to make sure that I don't let Pisces get away. Now, Pisces, you were showing up as the Queen of Swords, and now I have a Queen of Wands showing up in this reading. And I got a Queen of Pentacles. This is a lot of people. This is a lot of people. I don't have time tonight to unpack all of this. I really don't have time to unpack all of this. So I'm going to get through this and then I'm going to ask about a new person. So hang tight because I know y'all so tired of these people from the past. You just got to keep swimming away from these folks, y'all. Just keep swimming. Pisces, keep swimming. Yeah, with this Knight of Wands, this person wants to have another relationship with you. What is their goal here? They just deem you as their wish fulfillment. I don't think that they are still decided about you though. See, with the Two of Wands, they go back and forth. Yeah, they don't want it to end. They don't want it to end. Death and death and reverse. That's why they keep coming up in your reading. They're gonna offer you an apology of some sort. Say, hey, let's work on things. They think it's the fair thing to do. But I think your light, your fire that you have for them has gone out. Y'all notice my candle went out. The fire, the passion, the whatever you had left has dimmed all the way out. When I started the Pisces read, you may have noticed the candle just started dimming, dimming, dimming. It's like the longer I kept talking about this person, the more turned off you got. It's like, yeah, no. Yeah, no. Okay, well, enough of that. Let's see if there's any new people coming your way. I guess Spirit wanted you to know that as a warning message that they're coming. They still haven't given up on you. Oh man, y'all. The thrill is gone. The thrill's gone away. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Pisces. Will Pisces have new love? If so, what would that new love be like? Any new love headed towards Pisces? Okay, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Six of Wands. Okay, well, you may be investing in this King of Cups, but this King of Cups is not really solid or confident with the type of love that they want to give to you. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, possibly. I'm also getting fire sign energy in this read heavy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Now, let me tell you about a King of Cups. A King of Cups is somebody that typically is an emotionally stable individual, okay? But because I clarified the King of Cups and said, okay, well, how do they feel about Pisces in my head? I didn't say it out loud, but I'm talking to some, having a conversation with Spirit. And I got the Page of Cups in reverse. That tells me that whoever this King of Cups is that's coming towards you is not going to be coming to you for the right reasons. Even if they are a mature person, like as far as like their emotions, I don't know if they want to emotionally invest into you. And why is that? Because you have your guards up. A lot of you guys are still going to be very guarded about this new beginning. Yeah, you're going to worry that this person may or may not give to you fairly. So this person's like, man, if only Pisces can release this hold of holding back, then maybe they can stop being so scared to embrace this. Okay, so I feel like the reason why Spirit was definitely giving you that message about that past person is because your energy is still holding on to the ideology of being hurt again based on the energy of how the past person treated you. So, new love, it can come in all day long, but if you're so guarded, then it's definitely not time to attract new love. You'll scare all these people away. Yeah. Like I see a lot of you guys being very much stable, got it together. I mean, you got it. I mean, on the outside, on the surface, you got it going on. You got your standards right. You got your look, you got your money right. You guys are definitely like showing up as wifey material, but let's talk about what the inside do. Look at it. You guys are still in a victim mentality and you're still kind of hurt from that past situation. And that's why I always tell you guys, in these readings, and that's why Spirit doesn't want y'all to talk, know about these new people yet, is because Spirit's trying to wake you guys up to heal from the past. Because if you don't heal from the past, it's going to sabotage the new, even if it is Mr. Wonderful, or Mrs. Wonderful, because of you moving in that energy of still being so pissed off and angry from the past person. You standing on guard like, okay, I'm waiting for this King of Cups to show up and drop their mask. When all in reality, this person may not have a mask to drop. They may actually be a real King of Cups. And that's very painful. That's a sad reality of what happens when I tell you guys all the time, you got to heal, because this what happens. You guys end up, attracting the right person. And then you learn the karmic lesson on missing out on a blessing like your karmics have with you. So, that's what happens with you. Or you become the person that scares the good person off because of your low vibing energy. Not to say you low vibing, but your unhealed energy. Let me call it what it is. It's not really low vibing. It's just unhealed. You're still hurt. So what's blocking you is you want the Four of Wands. You want love to give, but you're still in your head and you're going back and forth about the past, the new, the past, the new. You see what I'm saying? Not to say you want to go to the past person, but then you're kind of like, okay, well, what if? And, you're over analyzing, and you're kind of ignoring your intuitive nudges coming in. So then you get in this confused state of like, well, who is the right person? Who is really my person? Instead of just like treating love like an interview process. I tell y'all, treat love like an interview process and just get to know the people for who they are. And just trust that if a person is toxic, it's going to eventually show itself. That's why you take your time, you get to know them, and you close your legs. Because if it's a toxic person, that's what if you close your legs, they're going to eventually run away because you're not giving them what they want. you know um with the Six of Wands to the Eight of Wands right here, Spirit saying, I mean, you will get a lot of attention. You get a lot of people talking to you, but that don't mean nothing. I mean, you got some of y'all got people talking to you now. Some of y'all got so many people talking to you now, and then you're in this spate of like, oh Lord, which cup do I take? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you don't know because you haven't really unpacked everything and done the hard spiritual work of knowing what you want. Before you get out there and date Pisces, you got to know what is the standard. What is the standard of my next person to even be in my energy? To even talk to me, to be even in my space. What is the standard that they have to meet? What's the criteria? What is the prerequisites to get this job, this very important job of being my husband and wife? What is the standard? And before you even take me on that date, I'm listening to you. I'm reading your messages. I'm talking to you. We're, corresponding multiple times before we go in person. And then when we go in person, I'm watching you. I'm checking out your character. I'm checking out your your mannerisms, and I'm checking for the red flags. And if I see a red flag, okay, all right. I'll give you a warning. Okay, excuse me. I just want to let you know that it bothers me when you curse repeatedly. Can you just refrain from the cursing? And they be like, oh, yeah. I got you. And then a few minutes later, but I couldn't stand that bitch. That whole, and all that. And you looking like, now I know I just told this person that is a trigger for me. And they still do it. They just walking over my boundary. So when people walk over your boundary and you done told them, please do not, please, can you refrain? Hey, I don't like that. And they continue to disrespect you, and you allow them to continue to cross your boundary. Now we're talking about you attracting another toxic person in your life that's going to disrupt your peace because you allowed someone into your life that doesn't really align with your core values, but that comes from a space of being unhealed. And not saying, you know what, I'm okay. If I got to be alone right now because these people on some BS, I'm okay with that. That's what a strong emperor and an empress does. They're not as scared to be alone because only the chosen few can be in their presence. You are royalty. So unless you come correct, you cannot come step to my throne. Do you feel me? That's how that works. But see, y'all let these peasants, y'all let these gutter rats, these bottom of the barrel bitches, bottom of the barrel dudes come and step to your throne, and y'all up here treating them like kings and queens and all that, but they really peasants. And that's the spiritual work, and that's the shadow work, and that's the therapies and all that stuff that I say is hard to face, that we got to go through. And I'm not just talking to you, Pisces, I'm talking to the collective, that we got to face to be able to heal and grow and be able to attract what we want. And it can happen, but you got to be able to know. 11:11 on the clock. All right, what is this? The Eight of Wands. See, a lot of you guys will get these people that will talk to you. You'll get these options, but it's going to be injustice. You got to be patient. Spirit is saying right here, you got to be impatient. It's not time. Why isn't it time for Pisces to get this person? Because you're still healing from your heartbreak. Okay, it's saying the same thing. It don't matter how many times I flip it, toss it, the cards are gonna keep coming out. So as much as want to force the message, I tell y'all all the time, and I'm glad that I'm doing it kind of like this to show you guys I'm not in control of the message. I'm just the messenger. So if Spirit says it's not time, you need to heal, Pisces, then that's the message, So I hope everybody can understand with an open mind and an open heart of what it is, and learn from that and be able to, be patient with the process because it's all in divine timing. All right, y'all, that is the read this evening. Thank you all so much for coming to the live. I really appreciate it. And I hope that everybody can take something from today's read. If you did enjoy the read, don't forget to like the video. Also, if you're watching the recording, leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear from you about your story. And if you would like a personal read, don't forget to holler at your girl. I currently have emergency reads, buy one, get one free. That's right, buy one, get one free. And that sale is going on now into the end of December. So don't wait, because once we get to December 31st, that sale is gone. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming again. I hope you guys have a blessed evening. Your girl's about to get some rest, but I'll see you guys on the next one soon. Take care of yourself, collective. Namaste. Good night.